There we go. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you guys doing today? How is it going? I am doing pretty good. I got to turn off my volume though. There we go. Sometimes I forget about it. Uh, hey buddy, Big Kevin, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. Uh, Darren, I'm doing pretty good. I hear a little bit of thunder in the background. We had that last night, but everything went pretty good last night. At least, at least you guys made a lot of comments on our topic last night, and we had a big star-filled cast. We had just about everybody. We had a lot of people on our show last night, and it turned out to be pretty good. Everybody had a good time. Everybody turned out, so it wasn't too bad. I enjoyed it. I think Richard enjoyed it. He'll be coming on pretty soon. Maybe Seth will come. He always likes to give a sneak appearance. I'm dropping a link right now to a couple of you guys. Make you guys feel special. Everybody's special when you come on my show. But you got to come on. So, yeah, it's not too bad. We even have a very special guest on my show right now, and we have Kiwi Mike on. How you doing, Mike?
Good, mate. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I
wonder where the rest of the troops are.
Oh, they are. Maybe they're sharpening their swords and filing their teeth.
Getting ready for another day in paradise.
Well, that'd be nice.
I'll just jump out of that rumble in the jungle. What the fuck's going on here?
Whoops. Look at everybody popping up.
Oh, Jesus, I've got fucking so many things happening on my screen at the moment.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, you're an important person, that's why. Hey, Rando, how you doing, brother?
Not really. It's just all the porn sites that I'm on, Kevin.
Well, you're important to somebody then.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
As long as you got your credit card handy, that's what the deal is, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, with today's science and everything, you don't need to leave the house if you have a credit card. You can get anything you want to your delivered to your house, practically.
Yeah. These days, the only time you go shopping is just to go and look to see what you want to buy, and then you go back and buy it on the net usually.
Have you done that? Have you done that before? Buy things on the internet?
Oh, I buy heaps of stuff. It just depends. I mean, like here's an example. Here in New Zealand, we don't have an Apple store, right?
Okay.
And so
the magnificent words of Alexander Hamilton. Here,
what the fuck is that? Can you mute it? Oh, is it Robert fucking?
Oh, is that Robert? Turn off your TV.
How are you crazy
crazy
bastards doing tonight?
Oh, I am here. I took a shower this morning. I brushed one tooth, and I'm doing pretty good compared to last night. Last night we were all popping.
Yeah, we were. You have to forgive me. I was watching Trump. He's doing a rally in Ohio.
Oh, well, tell him I said hi.
Mr. President, Kevin says hi.
Thank you, buddy.
Make America great again. Build that wall.
Yeah, he will too if you give him enough room. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Robert.
What's up, man?
Hey, Robert. Robert,
Yes.
you there?
Yes,
Mate,
I'm here.
Okay. You see that keeping it real? I said to them, I said, I wouldn't mind sponsoring them, right? Well, I get this email, and you can see my comment on the last thing anyway, and she wanted 50,000K sponsorship.
Wow.
I said, okay. I says, okay. And I'm thinking, fucking Jesus. I give Kevin $3 and this girl wants 50,000K.
Whoa. I kept thinking of my friends, so.
Kevin,
it's $3, buddy.
Kevin is a simple man, but when you're talking about 5 females, no money, no honey, brother. You know that, mate.
Yeah. I didn't. With many females, I got 8 boobs, so I'm happy.
Like, I'm a very practical type of guy, and of course I watch my pennies like everyone else, but I worked it out that why would I want to give them 50,000K when I could probably have I could have 50 hookers for that much? You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I look at it this way. If I'm going to give a girl 50K in pesos, she better give me the blowjob from hell. Okay? That's all I got to say. She better empty my nutsack, okay?
Well, that's what I'm trying to say, Robert. I mean, there's 5 of them, and even that would probably work out about 10,000 each. And I thought, well, what am I going to get for it? Oh, you're not getting anything. It's just a donation. I thought,
okay. What does a bar girl go for? She goes for about 2,500 pesos.
You
get one in the barrio. You get one in the barrio, Sentai 7 for about 1,500
pesos.
Hey, Robert, I just had to send my kids out of the room.
Fuck, you guys must spoil them. Fuck, you guys must spoil them. Fuck, I must be shopping in the best part of town. I'm in the city, remember, and I can get a short time for shit. Fuck, I can get a short time for 1,000 or 500, depending.
Hey, back in the day when I was there in '91. I used
that would be about 200
to be able to get a bar fine for an apple.
Yeah.
For an apple?
Yeah, just one apple, man. If you bring an apple out the gate, girls would go nuts. You bring apples, crabs, or oranges. Dude, you're in pussy so knee deep it's ridiculous.
So now you just have the crabs, right?
Yeah, but the cream took care of that.
How you doing, Red?
He's talking about saber-toothed crotch crickets.
Ren, my buddy, are you going to San Francisco?
Sentai 7.
Be sure to wear flowers in your hair.
Hang on, Robert. Let's have the Ren greeting. It's Red. Sentai 7. And Trixie.
That's Ren.
This is Ren 0. And together we are.
And this is Trixie. She's singing it now. I saw your latest video, bro. She's singing it now. This is Trixie. Oh, she's so sweet, Ren. You're a lucky bastard.
How are you guys doing today? It sounds like you're already lit.
Oh, I got so much coffee. I got so much coffee in me, I could go to the moon.
Well, I like coffee, but I like hot buttered rum.
No, the alcohol, forget that. I like my espresso, my cappuccino.
Oh, hell no, man. I'm already fucking pounding Red Horse right now.
That's my man.
Christ.
Keep up the good work,
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, What's the time?
You're going to be pissing blood by the end of the year, buddy.
Oh man, you know what? I wish I would. Just call it a day. Shit, just end it.
I got picked on because of you today, Ren.
Oh, what happened? I gotta hear this.
Good.
What's the story?
Yeah, I did. I got picked on because Alo Winter messaged me today.
Oh my God, it's got to be Alo. Okay, this is gonna be a good story.
Right. So Alo Winter messaged me today, and he blurted out a bunch of expletives at me, and then he proceeded to say that, "Oh, you were kissing Ren Zero's ass."
Oh, he loves saying that. He loves saying that.
So he listened to my show? I'm flattered.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, you know what? Hey, more publicity.
Oh, let me finish the story. So I told him.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it, buddy.
I said, "Look, chicken shit, why didn't you come on the show?" I said, "Your Euro trash ass is welcome." Right? And I told him, I says, look, Alo, I gave Ren shit the whole show. Did I not give you shit, Ren?
Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, you put me up against the wall. Yeah, that's right.
I sang to you. I called you nasty names, right?
You're still a dick. Yeah, I still believe it. Yeah, you're still a dick.
I was pretty much a dick, right? Yeah. See, I can admit my faults, okay? But I told Alo, I said, if he has a show tonight, you better come on, man.
Why isn't he?
I know Ren is going to be there.
Why has he got it in for you, Ren?
I don't know. He's got this huge heart on for Ren. What did you do, Ren? Did you pull his short hairs or something?
Has anyone actually seen the guy? I mean, you hear him, but
he's a pussy, man. He's a pussy, and I'm gonna go on record to say that he's a pussy. That's all he is, man. You know what? If you're gonna step up, man. Go toe to toe. But he ain't. He doesn't have that mentality.
Listen, let's show your face. Take yourself out of the shadows and show your face.
Well, I friended him.
You're gonna get a butt kicking, but show your face.
Hey, hold up. I friended him on Facebook. Okay,
that's a mistake.
Well, no, you know, keep
Facebook. What's that?
Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer.
Closer, okay? Yeah.
All right. Now I friended him on Facebook. I'm waiting for him to put up photos and shit. And
yeah, that would never happen.
Then when he does,
he's scared of his own shadow.
Someone told me he's Filipino. I just can't get my head around it.
Yeah, from what I understand, he's Filipino and Swedish. He has a 4-year-old daughter. He's married. He lives over by Manila. And see, I already did my research on this fucker. You know, he thinks he's got more information on me. No, I'm chasing him down.
So why does he have a hard on for you, Ren?
I don't know. I don't even know where it came from. I think you know, it all stemmed from
maybe he's just starting for him.
You know, and he's using all the popularity of everybody else's channels to build his. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. He's doing the crab mentality. You know, the crab mentality thing.
Yeah, we have a look at.
He's a bottom feeder. That's what he is.
Yeah. Well, you take a look at what his shows are about for a start, and they're straight out drama. It's all drama. It's all.
Yeah, he's not hitting like, you know, low budget, you know, channel.
Well,
he's hitting the hard ones because he wants that publicity.
I've always stated that ever since. I mean, when he was trolling, every time he went onto someone's show, they got a strike. I mean, look at what's his name's show? The Warrior guy.
Yeah,
now he's harmless when it comes to drama and shit. Right?
Yeah, he is.
Usually his shows are way out. His conversation topics are not really my league, you know. But in saying that, they're nothing to what I like listening to. Like, I like the drama as well. But he went on his show and caused them to get a fucking strike, for God's sake.
Well, he's got a hard on for Johnny Warrior too lately.
Oh, he's got a hard on for everyone.
He's hitting everybody just to get himself some publicity. That's what he's doing.
He even hit on me once. I didn't even know him from a bar of soap, but I replied to a comment that Phelps made in his show, and I basically called them a bunch of bullies. Next minute, this Alo idiot's replying back to me about something about go home. That's how he started his conversation. He says go home. Then he went onto my page, onto my channel. Now I don't have a YouTube channel, but I had a couple of videos up there that I was trialing. You know what I mean? I was just experimenting.
Yeah.
And one of the videos was actually meant for my my mother-in-law, because I filmed it. You can go and have a look at it, and it's no big deal. But I filmed it anyway, and basically it was for my mother-in-law, which said, look what I found under my bed. And I wondered whose it was. And next minute, it was turned around that I was trying to show off that I was trying to threaten them with a gun and all this sort of rubbish. I was just bullshit.
You know, it's funny.
Go look at the video and see.
Alo always, claims that he has all this information on people, and it's so funny because first off, last Friday he was talking about that I was selling, Chixie's naked pictures. That's how I was making money, because he's trying to figure out my finances. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, that's what he's doing. He's selling all these pictures." And then he goes, "I have the proof, Ren. We're gonna make a video. We're gonna fucking pound you. We're gonna show you." And then all of a sudden he goes on his show and says, "Well, we think he's doing it." Okay, so you told everybody that you had evidence, but now it's, I think that's what he's doing. I go, first off, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well,
hey, let me ask you a question, Ren.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me ask you a valid question.
How much?
What business is it of his, even if you are doing that?
See, what I'm saying,
none of his business,
is none of his business, but what he's doing is using the popularity of other names to better his channel. But what he doesn't understand is that he's getting unpopular and that his channel is going to be shut down. He doesn't understand.
He's getting unpopular real quick, and I've been trying to tell him, dude, it's not the way it works, okay? I said, guys like Ren,
I think
Mike 550,
I think a screw got
Johnny
loose.
Warrior, they all seem like good Joes to me. I said, the only people I have problems with in the vlogging community are people like Blackfoot.
I don't
Hawaii
know that
you know that channel, Blackfoot, the hobo.
Do we have to say
the hobo? Okay, the hobo. Okay, I got it. Okay.
The hobo. Yeah, we call him Blackfoot. Also, he hasn't
I didn't know that. That's new. Okay,
he hasn't washed his feet in about 16 years.
Oh my God.
That's why we call him Blackfoot. I got a beef with Hawaii 5-0. There's another dickhead.
5-0.
Okay. I mean, and it's just a few of them that are embarrassing the Americans in Philippines.
That's the point that, I want to make. It's like, those that are trying to make a living out here, it's hard, but you actually, go out there, you have to do the work. You really got to do the work. You can't, you can't sit on your ass. You really can't. I always, you know what I said in my videos before that I am retired, but no, you're not retired. I'm working day and night on this YouTube channel. I'm working on Chixie's channel, and I'm managing everything. We're about to start a jeepney business. There's a lot of money being thrown out, but you got to do the work. You can't sit on your fucking ass.
Hey, Richard.
How you doing, Kevin? How are you doing, brother?
Good.
Hey, Ren. How you doing?
What's up? Yeah, I'm doing good, buddy.
Hey, I heard you were like an artist. Are you going to paint your jeepney yourself, or?
We actually got a company. His name is Reyes. You could look him up on Facebook. Actually, I'll probably put a link on it. He's pretty damn good at doing decals and whatnot. So we want to put Sentai 7 on it.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You have to register that trademark.
Oh yeah.
Someone
Oh,
like
yeah.
me might come along and steal it. Oh, Sentai 7. Let's
Dude,
register that.
I'll fly over to Australia and kick your old ass all up and down that goddamn street, all the way to the koalas.
Hey, he's only
No
1 year
problem.
older than I.
I'm coming
You're
over.
not going to make a flight that long, man. You're not going to make a flight that wrong. There's no red horse. You won't survive.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Yeah. There's no reason for me to go to fucking New Zealand. Yeah, you're in New Zealand, so yeah.
Well, they do have Foster's there. That's some good beer.
Oh, that's some good beer. Yeah,
we have all sorts of beer.
We
Just
call it the oil can.
hang on. Let me just go to my cupboard here. What have I got? I've got Japanese beer. What's it called? Yasaki or something? No.
Sapporo.
You want to suck what? No, man.
ASAI.
Asahi.
Yeah. ASAHI.
I'm not into that. No,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
no. I'm not sucking anything.
I've had.
Okay.
That
What about Oh, look at that! I've got some San Miguel.
Oh, San Miguel. You know that reminds me of Bud Light. Bud Light in the
Yeah, exactly. Or hams.
Hang on. What about this one? I got some Chinese beer. It's called I'll spell it TSINGTAO.
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 How do I get the feeling that you? How do I get the feeling you're trying to turn us on, man?
What else have I got?
I don't know, man, because you know.
Yeah, I tell you what.
I know a lot of lady boys, man.
Hey, I got a question for Big Kevin, man.
What's that, buddy?
Hey, how long is you gonna? How long we gonna be on tonight? Is this a marathon or just a couple hours? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe around 8 o'clock.
Around 8 o'clock. What's it? 7 o'clock?
Yeah. What's going on?
Oh, just curious.
It's
just
6:50, 6:53 my time.
Look here.
Okay.
Big Kev comes on and he doesn't have any kind of fucking plan. What happens is the show just goes on because we just keep talking shit. that's the truth.
Hey, by the way, who's the other guy in the room?
As long as it works, why break it?
We got We got Richard.
Yeah. Who's the guy with the fedora?
Yeah,
that's Jeff.
That's my hat. That's my hat, motherfucker.
That's cool, man.
Hey, I'd
Is he alive?
I would rather see you wear a fedora than that dirty ass do-rag, bro.
Damn, bro. You put me on blast. Look at that.
That's what you get when you wake them up. How you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing good, man. I said something about that last night and like the whole live stream like ended or something. I don't remember what happened exactly.
Hey, you did a pretty good job after the show last night on fixing up on Facebook.
Yeah, did you like that, man?
Yeah, I sure did, buddy.
Yeah, I told them both. I actually messaged I tried to message Peter and I tried to message Barry about that, and Jason. I think Jason actually talked to Peter.
Okay.
If they want to get down and do it, I was like, I'll put up an extra, $1,000 US dollars if they want to do it, man.
Yeah, I talked to Peter. He left a comment on my site, and I just told him if he want to come on, that he's more than welcome to come on. I let everybody on at least once.
Yeah, I don't see him. I don't see him really responding to that on here. He'll make a few comments and whatnot, but that's about it.
He's not going to be able to find a internet cafe. I mean, I think Blackfoot's living in the gutter these days.
Yeah, I don't know too many. I don't know too many cafes that run on credit.
Well, sooner or later,
unless you're going to steal some chips,
Filipinos, you have to spend money, and sooner or later they're going to figure out that you're just basically just running on their own dime, and they're going to shut you down. So you're running out of fucking internet cafes.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
So I don't know. Is he in Cebu right now?
No, he's in Manila.
Yeah, he's in Manila,
I believe. Oh. Yeah, old Manila, like northern part, like Paco, like Malate, up that way, I think.
Okay, I was going. Okay,
you got to give Peter some
over by
credit.
Chinatown.
He does get around. I don't understand how he does. You know, he gets around.
That's what hobos do, man.
Well, I mean, the MRT. I mean, if you like, just for instance, like the MRT, the light rail or whatever, like it runs from Manila all the way to like almost Batangas, and then all the way north towards like Baguio. So, I mean, he can get on there for less than $1. I mean, he can get on there for 50, 60 cents and go wherever he needs to go. You know, so.
Yeah,
that's news to me, man. That's news to me.
You can hop on a Jeepney and pretend you pay. You know.
That's true too. I've seen people jump off.
If nobody doesn't mind the smell.
That's a good way to get your ass beat if you get caught.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you get your fucking ass stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? I hated riding the Jeepney because I would get on the back of it. I would ride like a fireman.
How many people?
I didn't know in heck I'm gonna walk all the way to the front of the Jeepney. I'll ride the back.
Yeah, typically I don't really ride them anymore in Manila. Sometimes on the outskirts I might take them going a little ways down the road, but here recently, man, since the Uber app and the Grab app become available in the Philippines, I'm pretty much just taking a Grab or Uber now because you don't have to deal with the regular taxis and the weird metering. You know, they might try to rip you off. It's a set fare. I mean, that's the neatest thing that they've ever come up with. So I usually take a Uber or Grab. Yeah.
You hear they're going to electric jeepneys?
I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, I saw an article on it. They're gonna be sending out conversion kits.
Oh, okay.
For all jeepneys to turn them eco green, all electrical.
Well, they need to do something.
Yeah, you won't be smelling that smoke in the air.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Fucking shit out here, man. Yeah.
You start getting asphyxiated walking down the street.
Yeah, and they're trying to shut down the smoking. You know, you're not allowed to smoke down the street. And it's like, Jesus Christ, man, look at all these bikes. You know, the bikes fucking deal shut off so much goddamn smog. It's like, damn, that's the one thing I'd be worried about, not the smoking.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed our show last night. It took us 3 times to do it. I mean, I had a power outage. I had a
Big Kev. What do you call it? You're getting hit by big storms, man.
Yeah, I know. We've been getting hit right now. We got some kayakers outside.
Hey guys, hey guys, I just wanted to drop in and say hello, and I got to run. I got some things to do, and but enjoy the rest of the show.
Women the Bay.
Kevin, thanks for letting.
Come on.
Thanks for letting.
You're more than welcome to stop by anytime, buddy.
I appreciate it, and remember Santai 7. Do you know the way to San Jose?
Okay, time for you to get offline. Time for you to get offline.
You're all right,
man.
Take care, my brothers.
All right, buddy. Yeah. How you doing, Bob?
So how much are these photos you're selling?
What's that?
I'm just asking Sentai 7 how much the photos have cost.
Oh my God.
You're all concerned about my finances.
Yeah.
Well, no, Mike is asking how much does the pictures cost?
Shit, man. Let me see. I'm running about 2,500. It matters on what you want to see. And I know somebody's copying this. I know somebody's copying this conversation right now. Okay, they're gonna go, nope, I'm gonna make a video. See, I heard it from Ren Zero's mouth. He's fucking selling the picture.
Hang on, can you just repeat that? I'll just hit the button again. There we go. How much are the photos?
Okay, on record, 25,000.
Hey, do you think there's anything going to happen about what we talked about last night? Or do you
What's
think
that?
that's going to be just a myth?
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, it's going to be a myth. It'd be nice to think that it will happen, but
It would
I
be
can't see it.
nice to happen, man. It would be beautiful for your channel.
Well, I just like to see if it comes to a pimple, you know?
Nah. As someone stated ages ago, if we were all in the same room, nothing would be said. We'd all be sitting there drinking our beers, being nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's the truth, you know. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
that's why I like Big Kev's channels and whatnot, you know, because they can sit there and, you got a question, you ask it, and then you get the answer, straight up, live, straight up, but nobody wants to do that. You got Alo Winters and whatnot. They want to live off the rumors and make it a big deal.
Well, yeah, people are bottom dwellers.
Bottom feeders.
So
Big
whatever pops out, they might try to get some kibbles and bits. Different kinds of kibbles and bits.
See, they cannot find their own fame, Kevin. It's like you're finding your own fame. You're making a name for yourself.
Well, one day I was nobody. Today I'm still nobody, but at least you know my name.
Yeah. But you got, bottom feeders that actually just live off your name. That's what they do. They use your name and get out there, and then all of a sudden people go, oh, this guy knows this guy, and then the next thing you know, that's what they do.
Can you hook me up?
Am I right? Hey, panel.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, I agree.
Well,
what is Jason waiting for?
I mean, I want the panel to chime in because you guys are here. You're listening to all this. I mean, come on. I mean, that not what Alo Winters is doing, and other people that use big names to get their name out there.
I thought Alo was okay until he really turned on me.
He turned on everybody, Big Kev, just not you.
Sooner or later.
You see, what you got to realize about Alo is he's a little man, little man syndrome. Basically, he
said he's around 6'7".
Yeah, so
6'7". Sounds like a fucking mouse. I'm sorry. Like,
he sounds like an intellectual. Alo sounds like an intellectual, but he uses it for the wrong reasons. He should be.
Yeah,
he's a smart.
He's smart. No. I'm going to give.
I don't think he's Swiss. I think he's maybe Dutch.
He's smart only because of his hatred.
Those Dutch people, they're pretty hateful people too.
Yeah, he's a hateful person. He's growing up. This is my scenario of him, and I don't know him from a bar of soap, so.
Yeah.
But this is what I've got the impression. I didn't realize he had Filipino blood. So I'm guessing his mother was Filipino and his father was either German or Swiss or Dutch.
Swiss.
Of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's growing up and he's having an identity problem. And what you're seeing is
nobody liked him in Switzerland.
What you're seeing is you're seeing his father's side come out of him. It's that Nazi hateful. It's like it's a real hatred. It's not just he might say he's just having us on or whatever, but it's like a hateful. You can tell by the way he speaks how much hate he is, and he's as racist as fuck.
Yeah, it came out.
Yeah, and I think personally, and you can just. He may be just doing it for the sake of doing it now, but
for his own amusement, yeah.
Yeah, but as a person in general, he's probably the same. I don't know anyone that's actually met him. I believe there's a few that are going to meet him, but until such time, he's just a fucking little.
No, I don't think nobody's going to meet him because he knows he's gonna burn too many bridges and somebody's going to get them.
Nah, no one's going to get them. It's just it's all talk. It's like, I feel sorry for you Americans because
Mike, you're right.
You Americans are the ones that are suffering because what happens, even my wife, she sits there and listens to it and she thinks, what the fuck are these people? I'm glad I never, they form an opinion and it reflects on the good ones. Everyone, when they look at YouTube, they think of that's what they think, and they're thinking all Americans are like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, okay. Look, I don't even give a fuck about that. I mean, I can't understand why you'd go to the trouble of being like that to live in a foreign country anyway. But I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't affect me. I mean, I'm like anyone else. If they put it out there and we all have opinions, some opinions.
Because Mike Luna, you're a critical thinker, and that's what you have to be, a critical thinker. It's like our channel is all about, being entertainment and whatnot. You have to be a critical thinker. And the demographics that we're looking for is people that just want to laugh, and I laugh at my life every day. My life is a joke, it's funny. It's like, damn, I got to put this on film, because I know you guys would enjoy it.
Yeah, well, it's
like you said, when it comes to Alo, it's like, why are you gonna fucking spit hate? It's like, what's your game? What is it about it? You can't even fucking monetize your damn fucking channel. You can't even make money off the shit you're saying. It's like, why?
I don't think he wants to make money out of it, to be honest. I mean, I don't think that's his issue. I just think he's just.
Well, you're not going to make no money out of this anyway, but.
I don't think it's a money thing. I think he just got on there to fucking. He's got carried away because he thought he was so popular. See, what he used to do is go around to the channels and everyone invited on his.
He was my friend.
And then
he was my friend at one time.
Some of the things he says I actually agree with, but what happened is he's gone over that limit now. He's gone beyond that. And I can't work out why, but that's true.
Talking about the solution. I mean, come on, that's a Nazi term, and of course he started trying to speak the best German that he could, and it's like, how would you, come on, really? You really think that your channel is going to stay up that long, fucking speaking, Hitler's fucking, his own words?
I think he doesn't care about that. I think, like I said, I think he's just a bully, a little bully that hides. He talks about everyone else. He's talking about himself.
Yeah.
when he talks about
act like he's German and stuff, because he's mixed blood, and the German people or Swiss people, they don't really like him because he's mixed blood.
I got a friend who's from Switzerland, and I played him a few tracks, and I won't tell you what he thought, but he's nothing like Alo. I'll tell you that now.
Exactly. Swiss people are freaking nice people,
and when I think about it, there's a German neighbour of mine that lives next door in my subdivision. That's when we're back home, and he's not like that at all, too. So.
Yeah,
I think this Alo is just an exception. I think he's just a nasty, mixed up person. I mean, he's definitely not showing signs of his Filipino blood. That's for real.
That's true.
Well, and he didn't have a father.
By nature, Filipinos are very, very nice people. They really are.
Yeah,
I know they get a bad reputation. Yeah, they get a bad reputation. With all the bullshit that goes on, you get the very, select few. But by nature, I mean, they'll say hello. They'll, I mean, you can't even get that in the United States. Walking down the street, and people go, "Hey," and hand you a shot of beer.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. Nice. Very.
Yeah. Well, they're respectful people. Yeah. That's what I said. So, okay, you guys like a lot of the talk is of the negative, but I mean, at the end of the day, my argument was how many guys that have got online and bullshitted to the Filipinos. There's fucking plenty of yous,
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk about, you see, the scamming thing really annoys me because I hear, oh, she scammed me and she's asking for money. Well, sorry to say, but they are a poor country.
Yeah, they are. They are. I got to agree with you, Mike.
And yeah, sure, they may be targeting you for your money, but that's the initial thing they see. Yeah, I mean, unless you front up and meet them and actually communicate, then they get to know you and your style. See, a lot of guys lead them to believe that they're multi-millionaires anyway. So, you know what I'm saying?
That is true. Yeah, I'm guilty of that.
Yeah,
You're a multi-millionaire.
Hey, I gave it. Well, when you talk about you're a manager at a grocery store and whatnot, and you're a firefighter. It's like the first thing initiative is like, oh my God, you make a lot of money. We what I mean to say is that you don't plan to look that way, but to them, it's like, damn, this guy makes a lot of money. And so do you blame them, for taking advantage?
Well, are they taking advantage? That's the whole point. I mean, I look at it; it's a two-sided thing, isn't it? It's like, unless you meet them, and which you've done, you've met your one, and it's happening for you, and she's taking you for what you are. You're like,
exactly.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not. But a lot of these guys, they get online. 90% of them are married. 90% of them only want the cam sex anyway, or whatever you want to term it. And you got to understand that's fucking. They're not stupid too. They realise that. So it's true. It's a fucking. It's true.
No.
You don't want to admit it, but it's fucking true. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to share. I'm going to share something. Ben brought it up in one of his videos.
Hello, just a moment.
If you show Big Kevin
recording off.
Done.
Hey, Randall, how you doing, buddy? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out, but I'm sorry. I thought I said hi to you earlier.
Who are you talking to?
Okay, go ahead.
No, it's all right. I'm back looking at my porn now.
Yeah, Big Kevin's he's done.
No, okay. What I'm saying
his wallet's open.
To Randall earlier, and he got mad, so I just come back and said hi. Okay. Now you can go back to your talking.
Oh, I've finished now. I've run out of steam.
Oh well.
You tired me out.
Yeah, but it's true. Filipinos are gonna take you for what you're worth and what you say. And they're gonna go for it. That's just what it is. And I know that Mike Luna, that was you were trying to touch on. Americans just and Germans and all other countries. That's what they feed off of, because they know damn well they don't have money. That's why I feel that the Filipinos, they get a bad rep, but it's in all countries. We got fucking shit parts of our country. That it is what it is.
That's an expression I hear a lot lately. It is what it is.
I learned that was mine, and everybody else should start using it.
You should have copyrighted it, man. My friend who's a COO of a bunch of doctors, he uses it, and I don't know what it even means.
Because
it means you can't change it. It already is.
Oh,
you can't change it. So why try?
Okay.
Yeah, because it's going to cost you more fucking effort and money and everything else to try to change it.
So why change it? Yeah.
It is what it is.
Drunk. He's usually blasted drunk when he's calling me. He's an author too, and
he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah,
so hard drunk.
He's a smart guy.
What was Jimmy asking? What's your favorite cam sex? What does that mean?
It's a phone.
Who's Jimmy asking that of?
Oh, I don't know, but I maybe Mike, because Mike was saying he was gonna go watch his porn. So I thought maybe
He's probably just kidding. Mikey's probably just kidding. His wife's probably right there.
I don't need to watch porn anymore, Kev. Sorry.
Yeah, I think he's just kidding.
I'm over that. I was over that at about fucking 16 or 17, I think.
Yeah.
Really?
It was national.
I'm still not over that.
I was going to strip joints when I was 14, and I got over that quick.
I watch it with my girlfriend, man. It's fun as hell.
I used to read the National Geographics. That was my go.
That's a new thing with the millennials. Right? I can't believe it.
Catalog. I like the catalog. That was pretty nice. Oh, Asian cam.
Asian Kim. Oh, Kim knows them all, doesn't he? Asian Kim and.
Well, no, Bobby K is saying it.
Tell us more.
I can read a little bit.
Tell us more, Kim. Asian Kim.
Just put your hands up.
Asian Kim.
Kevin likes a real thing.
Keyboard so I can see him at all times.
Credit card, please, sir.
Gotta have some more.
Oh, heck.
Oh, you're a handsome man. Well, it's a beautiful day here. Nice blue clouds. Nice blue sky, sorry. White fluffy clouds. Green trees.
Shit, we got a fucking storm going on, man. It just keeps on raining over here.
Send it over to New York. Send it to New York. It's rainy.
Well,
oh, look.
When you see Gandalf, tell him I said hi.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Lord of the Rings. Good on you.
Yeah.
I got a few hobbits living next door.
Filmed in New Zealand.
Was that a British woman that wrote that book or whatever, the movies or whatever?
No, that's a guy. Our Tuttle.
Oh. What was I thinking? Harry Potter.
Is it Tolkien?
Yeah, Harry Potter was written by a woman.
Yeah.
She was like destitute, right? And she's a billionaire now.
Oh yeah, same with that lady, Diary of a Vampire.
Same with me. I'm a fucking billionaire too. So all you Filipinos, I'm available. I don't have anybody.
Sorry.
Let me make sure that chick sees this.
Hang on a minute. I didn't get to record that.
I know. Someone is recording it. Someone's recording it right now.
Hey, there's
I want to pass that on to Roden.
Hey, Ren, what's up with the boat, man? The boat situation.
I had to rethink that because, like I said, we're now on day 9 of rain. The beaches are cleared. There's no money. So I've never seen a rainy season like this. So I really gotta, rethink.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, man. I was just wondering because I think you'll do better if you as far as boats and stuff, like if sailboats or whatever you want to do. I think you'd do a lot better somewhere else, man, like Boracay or Puerto Galera, where a lot of people do sailboats. Like they take out sailboats and do a lot of diving and snorkeling. You could charter or rent your boats out like that. You'll do a lot better than Cebu, man, with boats and other places.
Yeah, but
exactly.
Thing is, with that, you're talking big money. I mean, and we're talking.
Yeah, it's gonna cost about $7,000-8,000.
Ren had the right idea. You had the right idea about the Cebu and doing the island hopping taxi bit, but even that was going to be an expensive exercise, really. Initially, all the money that you'd have to front up with to get that off the ground, and then once again, it boils down to: are you going to have control, or is it just going to be your money there, and you're going to have to rely on other people? And that's what even with the jeepney thing, it's a bit of a gamble. I mean, you might make
a gamble.
You can make enough.
Hey, let me tell you something. You know what? Most business people that actually take a risk, are the ones that become successful. You have to take a risk. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to sit on your ass and fucking just, hope something happens? You have to make it happen.
I mean, it takes money to make money, man. I mean,
it does take money to make money, but you've also got to realize too, you're not in the States and you're not in any other country. You're in an Asian country, and unfortunately, Asian countries want to take your money
odds
as
are
an
against you.
investor,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that's all. You don't have any right or control whatsoever unless you're a multi-billion-dollar
Mike,
company like
but
Hewlett
Mike,
Packard or something like that.
I have to ask you
Hey,
this.
boys and girls, it's
You know,
Seth
why-
Style back again.
Why
Well,
just hang on.
why wouldn't you try? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you try?
You could. Yeah, I believe you. I believe it's a word. What I'm saying to it is, if you're gonna do it, okay,
I've already made bad business decisions. Trust me, I lost thousands.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay,
I
everybody
understand
knows
that,
no
Hey,
secret.
Seth, can I hear about your bad business decisions?
Hey,
Hang on.
guys.
Let's finish what Ren was talking about.
Yeah, I
Hey,
was
guys.
gonna let these guys talk it out, man. I'm just here. I'm
Yeah.
just chilling, man. I just joined. Take your time.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
Seth, try
Now we got the
my
lady boy in
Patreon. I put out.
No gay talk, all right?
Okay.
No
Yeah.
gay talk, all right?
No, go on, Mike. Go on, Mike. I want to hear what you got to say. Come on, step up.
Yeah. I'm just saying that the amount of effort you're going to put into it. Okay, in your case, it might not be too bad because you just have to make a living. So I suppose in that respect, if you can get it off the ground and you're earning, I don't know, you'd probably have to earn, 10,000 pesos a week to make it worthwhile, I suppose, and that's being conservative.
Yeah. Guys,
you'd have to
leave comments in the comment section down there. What do you guys think, man? Come on, join in this conversation.
I mean, you got to take into account. Okay, you got the vehicle. Okay, yep, that's no problem. We can all afford that probably. But then you got the running costs, the licensing, whatever kickbacks you have to pay.
Okay, Mike, what happens if you buy a Jeepney that already has a license, that already has the route, that already has the setup, it already has a franchise, that already has all the qualifications? So you're buying into that. So it's costing you about 200,000 pesos. Okay, so you buy that. Okay, and so it's already got that all the way to 2019. You know, so it's not costing you any money. All you have to do is find a driver. You know, and then he has to go to the NBI, get certified, and then he has a license, and then you're making 700 every fucking day, 700 pesos.
But I'm just saying. So so you're buying an existing run or route or whatever you want to call it. So it's got all the licenses and everything as a package deal, is it? Okay.
Everything comes in with it. That's why I don't want to buy a brand new. I don't want to buy a brand new vehicle because if you do that, you're going to have to pay all of that shit, and it's going to take 3 months to fucking get that set. So your fucking Jeepney is sitting; it's not making any money.
Right. Yeah. I mean, another thing too, man, is like, you know, when you say you have to get a driver, I mean, you're going to have to find a driver that you can trust also. You know what I mean?
That's right. Because they can take off, you know, and not pay you. I mean, what are you going to do? Take them into fucking court? You know, come on. You know the court system here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, when I first started coming there, man, like my wheels were turning. So I was like, oh, I want to make money, you know. So I started talking to locals and some of my friends that are there. And, you know, I invested money in like tricycles, you know, in downtown Manila, you know, and I invested money in some taxis. Like I have a taxi company right now with a good friend of mine. And I just went ahead and was like, you know what, screw it. So I just took a lot of my money and invested it in like condos, small condos.
But you see, but you took a chance. Yeah, you took a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but the whole thing is, you know, with the tricycles or the taxis and stuff, like it's so much overhead initial startup. Like in the long run, you'll make money, but for the first 2-3 years, you're not going to see any money back. You know, you're not going to see any profit. You're just getting your money back.
I agree with you.
So the only person that's really profiting from it is your partner or whoever is helping you with it, because they didn't put the money up.
You can do like if you have to. I mean, you can go and sit with the driver and collect them freaking money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, who wants to
you can be the guy on the side of the Jeepney collecting the 30 peso fares.
You don't want to sit on a Jeepney for 8 hours or 10 hours a day.
Hell no. Hell no.
Did you see that video of that Michael Ferozio guy? Fucking hell, he was on the back of a Jeepney, and behold, fuck, that was brave, mate. I'll tell you.
He is crazy. Like I love watching his videos. He is crazy though, man. But something else, man.
Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today?
Oh shit!
Oh, here we go.
Bama,
What's
fucking Bama in the
up?
house.
What's up?
This show's gonna liven up all of a sudden.
I mean, we're doing great, but I mean, we want to know how you're doing, bro, because you didn't sound very good when you came in just now. Are you still smoking?
I was just fucking around, dude.
Are you still smoking?
We've had that smoking lecture too much now.
God damn, man, you're fucking dying over there, man. God damn, man.
Yeah, you got to get in training, man. What's going on?
Yeah, so the latest news is we have the pot up to 100,000 pesos, from my understanding.
Right.
So Mr. Jeff Porter, very nice dude, has said he will match the 50K. So we are at 100,000, and we have caught the attention. We have caught the attention of Mr. PDV. He made a video.
I need another beer for this one.
Yeah, he made a video on it, and I told him all the details. I said, "Hey, look, the odds are in favor of Bama, 2-1." I told him, which you all know. I said, "Hey, I had my money on PD via Bear Hug, but that's just me." I said the general consensus feels that Bama has you beat on the speed. You guys could read this public comment, and I also told him.
Get to the point.
Yeah, I also told him that the pot is up to 100K. And his response, I don't know, I got to read it. It wasn't a good response. It was kind of like, oh, you guys don't know shit about boxing. So he didn't really answer the call. Did anyone else get a response? I don't care.
I left the message
to me, this is what I think, because, Peter has the height. He has the length. He has the arm length. If he could hit Bama a couple times, he could probably stun Bama. But I think that Bama has the speed to take him out and make fast work.
PV's going to be bobbing and weaving.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
But if Bama get a hold of him, it's done.
Whether PD or whether Bama wins is not the problem. And we don't care if PD or Bama wins, right? If Bama wins, great.
My money.
Great.
Depends who you're betting on.
We need this fucking.
Red's trying to get some money back, man.
Yeah. We need this shit to happen. That is the main purpose, right? We need this shit to happen. So, Kev, have there been any? I joined late. I think you guys been on for an hour. Have there been any activity since the show? Has Jason got a response? Have you got a response? What's the latest, Kev?
I left a message with him this morning, and I told him if he's more than welcome to come on my show and talk about the details and everything. And I never heard no reply.
I think he mentioned in the video that he is willing to do it. I mean, I'm not 100% sure on that, but if I listen to the video correctly, and keep in mind I'm a horrible listener, but if I listened correctly, if I listened correctly, he said he would do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I think 100 grand's fucking the more important thing. If that's 100,000 pesos, that's fucking not bad. Fucking, I'll tell you.
That's $2,000.
Yeah, can you confirm? Can you confirm this money pot? Is this the truth? This is
the truth. This is the truth. Yeah. On my end, I'll put up $1,000.
That's right.
I'll put up $1,000, $1,000 on my end.
Could be over in 3 minutes.
Whatever.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let me get in here for a minute.
I'm thinking 3 minutes. I'm thinking that Bama will make quick work.
Bama,
hey, the fight is fixed. The fight is fixed.
Yeah, no, hold on. Bama, can you hear me?
The fight is fixed.
Hey, Bama, did you see the latest video where he responded to last conversation?
No, I haven't watched it.
Look. Let me ask you, have you ever fought? Have you ever been in combat and actually sat there and went toe-to-toe?
Who, me?
Anybody. Because you have to go quick.
No, Belgian
Street fight, yes.
The average fight lasts about a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
A professional fights only go for about 3 minutes at a time.
Yeah, but we're not talking a professional fight. We're talking about
that's what I'm saying. A street fight might last. I reckon Bama and fucking
5 minutes.
They don't last. They don't last
3 minutes at the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be all over in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
Here's the thing, Ren. I've like put on some gloves and boxed with some friends. We used to do it back in high school.
Gloves.
And I'm gonna tell you,
God. I'm done talking.
Fast.
dude, you get tired quick, man. And
Were you wearing the black socks?
Dude, I
Seth,
like.
were you wearing the black socks?
Hey,
I probably was wearing the black socks.
let's get back to the money. Let's get back to the money.
All right, let me
I
say
want to
something.
know more
All right.
about the money.
All right, here it is.
Hey,
This is it.
the
This
money,
is my
the
idea.
money.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jeff.
I talked to
Talk about the
Jason.
money.
I talked to Jason last night about it. I told him that I'd be willing to put up 50,000 pesos or 1,000 US dollars to the winner. I don't care who it is, whether it's Barry or Peter or whatever. I'll put up my money on my behalf for the winner. Okay. I even offered to bring them both to Manila. I'll pay for their hotel, and I'll take them to the barangay in Mandaluyong. I know
Wow.
the barangay captain. He's more than happy to set it up and let you guys duke it out in the gym and the basketball court. He said he's game. He's down. So if you guys want to do it and you're serious, I'm serious on my end. I have my money. I have my half. So whatever you guys ready.
One other thing.
You know.
One other thing. You got a winner's purse, but you're going to have a loser's purse as well.
Right. And Jason said once he added everything up, if it's 100,000, then he's going to do like 85-15. So 85,000 pesos to the winner and 15,000 to the loser.
No, I think 70-30, I think, was the split. Because I agree. The loser should get like an okay amount of money, right? So I don't know about you guys, but 70-30 sounds pretty fair.
Yeah.
And the rights to the broadcasting of it and all the rest of the drama will go to Big Kev.
So now the question comes.
That means no other YouTuber can pirate a video of the action.
Sneak a film.
I agree, Mike.
No, well, we're going to do it properly. We're going to have to do it properly. You know, we've got to talk about these things.
Now, Bama,
there could be an earn in it.
Here's the problem. We have Bama here. Bama's not the guy we need to talk to because Bama is 100% in. He already said, hey, I'm fucking down. Bama's down. Now, Petey, I believe in the video, someone else, I need a second opinion, but someone else check out the video that he did right after we did our show. And if I remember correctly, he said he would do it.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah,
so
okay, well, if he agrees, then
yeah, we gotta like.
My money is still with Bama. I'm gonna make me some money.
We got Don King Jr. there.
Well, it's all about the money.
Hey, you guys know what though? Jason was right because Petey mentioned about we got to do it by these certain rules. So I think Jason was right where he won't do like an MMA match. It's got to be the boxing rules.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Now we make it complicated.
Yeah, we don't want to bring it.
Why make it complicated?
It's a fucking fight.
There's no knives or guns. That's all you need to know.
Fucking make all these rules up. I'm not gonna fucking because when I see him, I'm just gonna fucking pound him, ground stomp him, and be done with it.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, but what if you don't?
What if you don't? Tie him up. Make him miss.
You're making it all too complicated.
Well,
here's
the thing. This is exactly like
apart from no
Mayweather,
guns or knives or weapons.
This is just like Mayweather versus McGregor. Barry wants an MMA fight. Petey wants a boxing match. We gotta meet somewhere in the middle.
An MMA fight? What the fuck? Jesus Christ! That's a 2-minute fucking brawl. That's all it's gonna be.
This is where your whiteness actually goes.
Man, China.
You're white. Okay. Mexicans, man, we just break you apart. We don't care. We just go straight through. Fucking that's straight fighting.
That's why I want to be the ref.
Here's the rules. No guns, no weapons.
Yeah. You see,
that's the rules, right?
That's it, Mike. That's it. That's all you need. No guns, no knives, straight fists, and just whatever you know, hit it.
And whoever wins. If the guy, it's first to give up, basically.
So where's Jason? Because is Jason the one who reached out to Petey?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Okay, we we need to get Jason.
Now, what's
up
this
here.
PD's ID so I can find them?
Yeah, well,
I'll have a look at this.
I think we should keep it consistent. If Jason already reached out, let Jason do the talking. And yeah, we need some kind of response, you know?
Yeah, right, Bobby K.
He just said to Jason that he would, you know, if there was any kind of fight that went down, then he wanted straight boxing rules. He didn't want to do any kind of MMA or nothing like that. Just a straight up boxing match. And
Bama, would you still do it if that was the case?
What?
Like if you had to do boxing rules and you got to wear gloves and fucking headgear, would you still be down?
Headgear?
No, because he's using a bitch way out of it.
Yeah, he's using a bitch.
I agree, but hey, if it's either that or no fight, it's either that or no fight, would you do it?
I don't know shit about boxing. No, hell no, because I don't know anything about boxing. I know about fucking street fighting. I know how to fucking fight, period, but I'm not gonna be here with a fucking bunch of padded gloves. What for? I want to fuck him up.
When's this fight scheduled
man.
for? What did you guys schedule?
Hey, this is going to be a hard agreement, man. Hey, Mr. Porter. Porter.
Yeah.
How are we going to do this? Because we got Barry, he wants a street fight. We got Petey who wants the boxing. We're going to have to up the pot and give both these dudes more money to come to an agreement, right?
I mean, I don't think that's the case. I just think that, you know, Peter talks a lot online, and Barry's talking about how he wants to beat his ass. So, you know, I mean, if I had the opportunity and it was up to me, I would just say, all right, I don't know how to box like you say you do, but let's do it. I'll do it anyways because you have that chance to get in the ring and fight him, you know? So
that's fine. Sure the fuck will, but I'm wearing big ass heavy fucking boxing gloves. I wear the MMA gloves, and I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna use my legs. I'm not gonna say.
What are you gonna do? Kick him?
You can do a straight up boxing match. You don't need to kick him. I mean, you box him.
Hey, I'm pretty sure. I mean, boxing is not injury. You know, you watch some boxing matches and they fucking hit him so hard with those gloves. Those dudes like barely wake up. So you could do some damage.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you're getting at it. You're losing the whole point. The point is, the hobo wanted to fight Obama, right? And leave it at that. You know, it doesn't matter if they met in the street. Oh, now I'm getting confused. If you meet in the street, just fight. You know, that's all it is.
Mike,
it's a boxing rules, MMA rules.
Mike is losing.
Maybe I'm a bit slow.
Dude, this fight is bigger than Bama and Petey. Mike, this fight is not about Bama and Petey. This fight is about us.
There's so much.
No, that's where you're wrong. You guys are trying to make it a bigger event than what it could be.
There's
all
so
it
much
is
money
a simple
involved in this. I'm thinking about. I want to fight Mikey. I want to fight Mike Luna.
Yeah, hang on.
I'm gonna go. I want to go straight to New Zealand and fight right on the set of The Hobbit. I want to fight right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this.
I'll be there in October.
On Bam and Petey. It is out of their hands. It is about us being selfish and wanting pure entertainment. That's what this is about.
Exactly. I'd have to agree with that, Says.
Could you imagine like a couple of
all I'm saying to it is it's a good idea, but you're making it more complicated than what it needs to be. All we got Barmer's agreeing, Mr. Jordan's agreed to it. All we got to do is get PV to agree on a price for the winner and the loser, and then that's it. You can have basic rules like no guns, no knives, whatever. But
yeah, you know, it's getting too complicated. You know what? It's a
realistically, it's going to last 2 minutes. It's going to last 2 minutes.
Here's the thing you're missing, Mike. This is very important. Petey
welcome to our show.
Petey will not fight unless it's by his rules. So it's either we keep talking about this with the no guns, no knives. That's not going to work, man. He's never going to do it. So it's either we do those rules.
And Obama's defense. Peter was the one that fucking called him out.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Bama. They should do it as what we're talking about. I think it should be like MMA, like anything goes besides like pulling hair. You know what I mean? And Bama obviously doesn't. Bama doesn't have much hair to pull, so he doesn't have that problem. So
no hair at all.
Yeah. So I agree with you guys. I am not going against what you guys
That's
are saying.
gay fighting.
Yeah, in reality,
That's gay fighting.
In reality, this shit's not going to go down unless it's like the official boxing rules. And even then, it probably won't go down. I mean, even that is a small chance, but it's our only chance.
Well, we need to find out what Peter V wants.
Here's what I'll do. I'll do it extra well, but it's not going to be with them big ass heavy boxing gloves.
All right, so we can cut it in half. We'll use the smaller boxing gloves. They make 16 ounce, and they make a smaller one. So
hey, we could use some cooking mittens.
I think
pretty gay, man.
I think Psychosis is right. He says we have a better chance of seeing Ren and Chixie in a mud wrestling match. I agree with Psychosis. He's probably right.
Hey, you want to dance? Come on.
Ren will probably do that.
Actually, I believe that I actually have a video on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because apparently the rumors are out there. So I'm gonna pay per view. It's gonna cost you guys about $5 USD.
There he goes again with that money.
Put my ride.
Hey,
put my ride.
Look, motherfucker. You don't think that I'm looking out for money?
All right, hold up, everyone. Let Barry.
I want to say something, man.
Shut up and let Barry speak his mind. He said, "Look, motherfuckers." Okay, go ahead, Barry. Barry, we're waiting.
I think he's gone, man.
He got upset.
Dude, I totally gave Barry like the stage. What happened, Barry?
I think he got disconnected or some shit.
I don't know, man. I'm just telling you, Peter's not going to do it unless it's boxing.
Nah, they won't do it.
He's not going to do it unless it's boxing rules.
Of course not.
But I don't understand why Bama. He was a bouncer. He should know how to use his fists. If he wants to fight him as bad as he says he was, get in there and knock his ass out for $1,500. I mean, who wouldn't do that? I mean, I know people will get in there and knock him out for free. So
I'll do it for a plane ticket.
And I'll buy you a plane ticket if you do it.
Man, it would be so great to make this happen, but you know what? I'm having such large doubts. It's very doubtful that it's going to happen.
I mean,
it won't happen.
Says my whole thing is, where I was saying, we could have it in the barangay and stuff. And I know the captain. I mean, we can charge like 20, 25 pesos a head, dude. We're gonna come out on this. We're gonna
guaranteed.
25 pesos? No, you got to charge more than that, man.
The locals, dude. This is the barangay. The locals can't afford anything more than that. Trust me.
Oh,
there's about
I'm
there's about
so
50,000 people.
I'm still
I'll
calling
tell
out
you right
Mikey.
now.
Who
Yeah,
wants
I'll
to
tell
see
you right now,
fight
Jeff.
Mikey?
Whoever invested money in this is gonna wind up profiting. That's for damn sure. That's why it's such a great idea.
Yeah, watching two canoes going at each other.
Not any canoes. Two
Barry just sent me a message. Give me a minute.
All right, hold up. Jason just arrived, and we really need. He's going to give us the latest update.
Get him in the room, man.
Jason,
Right.
take the.
He's PV's manager, man. Come on, Jason.
Fuck that. No, don't. No.
Yeah.
No.
As PV's
No, fuck
designated public defender.
No, fuck that.
What's the latest?
Fuck that. No, fuck that. That's not true.
Don
not
King
true.
Jr. Come on, man. What's
That's
up?
not true. Okay, so he reached out. He reached back at me, and what he said was, does he have who's the sanction and all this other fucking jazz?
Sanction.
All this other fucking jazz. But the fact is that none of them are pro fighters.
What?
There's no governing body.
Oh my God.
There's no fucking WBO, WBC, IBO. There's none of that fucking.
This guy, he's a nut. He's
a real
he's losing it.
The rules were set as Marcus of Queensberry rules, which are traditional boxing rules. He left a comment on the last video saying something about pro rules, winner takes all. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Being pro rules, prize fighting.
They both get paid.
Right. Prize fighting is that. It's a cut. It just like I said in the comment, the Manny Pacquiao Mayweather fight, it was a 60-40 split.
Yes.
That's how prize fighting is. And talking about matches, it's called a match or a duel. Shut the fuck up, PV. It's the fact is it's prize fighting. What they do is prize fighting. That they're fighting for a prize. It is a boxing match,
Yeah.
but it's prize fighting because they're fighting
Give 'em
for
one
a
of those-
prize.
The Hobo Boxing Federation.
Yeah, I feel like this is his way.
Oh my God! I almost choked on my beer.
Yeah.
Oh my God! That went through my nose.
Jason, do you get the vibe like these are just like demands as a way of like getting out of this thing? Like,
Absolutely.
Of course.
And
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
and that's what I said. And that's what I said when I was going back and forth with them on the video. It's just like when two fighters, pro, non-pro, whatever, it doesn't matter, amateur, whatever. When you're in negotiations, you don't get to pick who the fucking refs are, who the who the sanction. You don't get to pick all that. There's no say in that. So your job is to fight. Your job is to
You know
fight,
everybody wants a payday.
and that's it. That's
Now,
your job.
Jason,
Your job is
did
to
you
win a
watch
fight.
the video? Because in the video, he was like, "Hey,
It-
I'll fight anyone." Blah blah blah.
He said
So-
he said if push comes to shove, he'll do it. That's all. There was a whole bunch of a long speech and all this stuff, that all this jazz that he was trying to talk about, all this jargon that he doesn't really know about fighting, all this stuff that he thinks he knows, but he doesn't. But at the end of that video, and I was just like, finally, he could have just said, yes, I'll do it. Just ended the whole video. But he went on and went on and went on and went on. And then finally at the end he said, well, I'll do it if I have to, if push comes to shove. Okay, so he did kind of agree to it. But
Yeah.
it was very
there's
loose.
There's no push come to shove. Whether he wants to do it or do it is his decision, right? There is
Right.
money on the table. Obviously, we want this to happen because it would be an amazing event all around. But it really comes up to him. Are you going to do it for the money or are you not? And if you're not, we can't really be mad at him. We can't be mad at him. But he needs to give a straight answer is what I think.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I said. That's what I was saying. It's either yes or no. It's put up or shut up.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree. I agree.
This could be his plane ticket out of here, man. If he wins,
Well, at least a warm meal.
Tell him we're giving the money to Bama if he forfeits.
All the money goes to Bama for doing nothing. Bama's just sitting on his ass, like smoking a cigarette, and he gets $2,000.
And just to address when Bama was talking about how he was saying the heavy gloves and all this stuff, that's wrong. If you know anything about fighting, which I do, the MMA gloves and a boxing glove, there's no difference in the two. Yes, they're 4 ounces, 10 ounces, 12 ounces. Yes, there is, but the thing is that when you hit, there's no difference in the two.
Yeah,
they've actually tested that.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Difference.
Dude, there's boxers who have died, bro. They got hit so hard they died. I mean, look it up, right?
Yeah. There's no difference in the gloves. Yes, people think that they're pillows and they're heavy and this. No, that's not the case. If somebody's hitting you, they're hitting you with and it doesn't matter about the padding. The padding is just there to absorb your bones. That's all.
Well, yeah, just save your fist.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my next
then,
question, Jason, because you've definitely done some good work here. Thank you very much. I think I speak for all of us when we say thank you for being kind of the go-to guy. What are our next steps? What do you think needs to happen so we can come closer to at least a decision, so we could either talk about this and make it happen, or just shut up about it and squash it because it's not going to happen? What do you think?
We're gonna draw
get PV and Bama on here. You need to get
that would be a great show.
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
I'll be back. I'll be back in a few minutes.
I think we need to get Petey on here by himself without Bama first.
Well, that won't happen. That won't happen because I just don't think he has the capabilities of getting on.
Too many people hate me.
Send him some money so he can get on.
And even when he was talking about boxing, he called pairing a pair. Like, what are you talking about? Pair? He doesn't even know how to pair. What the fuck are you talking about? It's called pairing. It's a parry, not a pair.
Yeah. Maybe you're thinking about pair, like food.
Yeah,
it's like Porta Parenza. I mean, it's the same shit, you know.
I mean, here's my thing. Here's my thing.
To me, the way I think about it is, I think that Jason would really, connect with this. If you're a G, you fight straight up. Am I right?
Here we go, man. Here we go.
No, because you fight. That's what you do. I lost teeth. I lost fucking, half my eyesight. I lost, my hearing. Due to a 9mm.
You got Red's like a fucking mess right now because he was willing to fight. He's like this fucking like crunched up mess.
Yeah, and you become a mess. Yeah, you become a mess when you're out there. But if you're going to fight, you step up, and that's what I see Bama. Bama keeps on coming in and saying, hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. When it's going to happen? Peter keeps hiding,
Peter's
I see it as, he's not a G. He's not a fucking, he's not going to go step up. He's not going to go toe to toe. He's not. He's going to come up with more excuses.
It's really unfortunate, Ren. And, I agree with you 100%. Like, if you're going to fight, if you're going to call someone out to fight, then you better do it, right? Yeah, but here's the thing. We're so close to making this happen, like legitimately making it happen. Bama agreed.
And there's money on the table. There's money on the table. Real money table.
Yeah, all we need is that other side to agree, and then we actually have this as a reality. And I'm going to be out there soon. You're already out there, Ren. Mr. Porter, he's coming out there.
Jeff said something that what should happen.
I don't think Kevin's reading the chat.
What we need to do is get some
moment, you guys. I do other stuff besides sit here and look pretty.
Yeah, but he won't even show up. Even if he says he's going to fight, he won't even show up, I bet you.
Yeah, I agree.
What we need to do is we need to get contracts wrote up so they know that it's legit. For real.
Yeah, but
I'm serious. I'm serious.
They don't care about paperwork.
Send them some contracts so they know it's legit. And I'll even go as far as when I get back, I'll put 50,000 pesos into a private BDO account that they have access to, and I'll give them the card. Whoever's the winner, they can take the ATM card and go withdraw the cash if they want. Like, I'm legit.
Hey,
I'm
Jeff,
serious.
how would you feel? Jeff, how would you feel about changing your 50K rules a little bit? How would you feel about putting that towards the 70-30 as opposed to just the winner?
I mean, it's whatever you guys want to do. I just want to make it happen. So I just want out of my way.
Both got to make money.
Yeah, this is entertainment for me. Yeah, I want to see this.
Well, says, hold on. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's the 70-30, but the winner on top of that is going to get that bonus. So it really doesn't matter where you put it. Even if you put it in the pot. I mean, if you put it in the pot, I mean the loser's just going to get more.
Yeah.
But if you have that loser mentality where you're coming in and saying, well, if I lose anyways, I'm going to get something. You're only going to get 15,000, and
I see what you're saying. So it's more incentive for a better fight. Is
exactly.
if 50,000 is the purse of the winner loser, and then
just like when we're talking about UFC, if you get submission of the night, and I'm not saying this is going to be a mixed martial arts match, when you get fighter of the night or submission of the night or knockout of the night, you're going to get a $10,000 bonus on the UFC.
I'm thinking about getting into this, but man.
If people don't show up, Ren, then you can.
I want to fight.
Ren's like $1,000. He's like,
Ren don't joke. If PB don't show up, just step in, Ren.
Hey, you know what? Hey, hold on. Let's take a step back. Guys. Hold on. This is a realistic thing Ren's talking about. If PB backs down, would you pay for Ren versus Bama? I think I would.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go with Bama, though.
Hold on, wait a minute.
They don't even need to hate each other. They don't need to hate each other. Boxers don't necessarily hate each other. They're just paired up for money.
Wait.
Yeah, but then one of them will fake it like these get knocked out just so they can hurry up and get the money.
Johnny Warrior said whoever doesn't show up, he'll step in for either one of them.
Oh shit!
Sorry, Ren, but I would rather see Johnny Warrior versus Bama.
Have you guys ever seen Johnny Warrior? Oh my god, this guy's a monster. I don't even know how to bring him down.
I want to see Johnny Warrior versus PDV, man. They're both big dudes. I mean, I would bet my money on Johnny like 100%, but they're both big guys.
Yeah, I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
I'll fight him
The
for
money's
that.
still there, man. The money is there. My offer is there. So, you know, if
and
they wanna,
everything that we raise, and even if guys don't come up with the money in the chat and stuff like that,
Oh no, we're gonna come up with it, buddy. We're gonna come up with it.
I can definitely get the money drawn up. So the 50,000 is still there, plus Jeff's bonus of 50,000. That's still there.
Where
So-
do I donate to?
No, we're not going to put anything in because we don't want to be sending stuff back and forth and all that.
Yeah.
Not right now because it's not finalized. But here's the thing. Before I got some shit I got to do. But before I go, here's the thing. It's a boxing match, and we'll do 10-ounce gloves.
Yep.
10-ounce gloves, right?
Yep.
8 rounds, 8 3-minute rounds. The purse is 70-30 at 50,000 pesos. The winner gets a bonus of 50,000.
Yep.
And there will be a medical staff on board, and it will be held at a well, Jeff knows the
Yeah,
the
make
actual
sure
court
you
stuff.
here's what I think you should do, Jason, because you have all these details, which is awesome. Send and be like, all right, here's the deal. All
Already
the
did.
All the
Already
details
did.
are finalized, including travel is paid for because
Already
Mr.
already said all that.
Oh, you
said
did.
all that.
Okay,
Already
and
said all
you
that.
need a yes or no answer. That's all you need.
Yes. I'm at the point where and I put it on both of them. Bama's ready to go, but I put it on the other one. I said it's either yes or no on TV. It's either yes, you're going to do it, or no, you're not, because the travel's there, the 2 days hotel stay is there, everything's there. It's just yes or no, and then we'll me and Jeff and everybody else that's a part of the logistics of it will iron everything else out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so at this point you're just waiting on a yes or no answer, and basically we either put this shit to rest or we like fucking hype it up if he says yes.
Hey, Seth.
Wait, do we gotta buy a belt for the winner? Does the winner get some kind of belt?
Nah, we're just gonna buy like a whole lechon manok. Instead of a belt, it's gonna be a grilled chicken.
Hey, I'll get him a fucking Shakey's gift card. You know, Peter will go.
Bama's down.
Hey,
Bama's fucking down for a Shakey's gift card.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Tell him that I'll hook him up and we'll get on my chat line and we could all talk together.
Yeah, like a pre-fight, like talk or something like that.
Yeah, I'll send him a message, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be watching this too. So,
well, here's one thing you want to be weary of, Jason, and I think people in the room pretty much said it. He may say yes, and I'm just saying it in theory. Maybe he'll say yes just to hype it up and get all this traffic and like drama started and shit, and then he may not show. So how can we prevent that from happening? Because that's going to be a waste of everyone's time. You know what I mean? What if he says yes and we're like, dude, fuck yeah, we got this going, and we hype it up, and then when the time comes, nothing, and then we all look like fools.
Well, then, I mean, at that point, we could send headhunters for him.
At least we should know where he's at, and then we can easily go get him.
Well, I think at that point, I think it was Ren or whoever said it. What you do is you take the pot and you just give it to Barry.
No, I mean,
Barry like comes through like just flashing all this cash and all this shit. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one, man, because I could see that happening.
Well, look at this is the thing. Any traffic doesn't need to go anywhere. Doesn't need to go to Barry's channel. Doesn't need to go to PV's channel. Any real news, anything that should stay right here. Exactly.
The worst case scenario, it boosts Kev's channel, and then we're all happy with it.
That's
exactly.
Fine.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that goes to anybody that's in the chat right now. If there's any news, it's not going to be on his end. It's not going to be on our end. We'll handle it here. And if he has something to say, I already messaged him. He can message me anytime. Same thing with Barry. He can message me anytime. And if they don't, then we know it's some bullshit.
So who's going to be the referee, man? Who's going to be the referee?
We'll get a local guy there. We'll get a local
guy?
ref there. Yeah.
Richard was talking about having Ren being the referee or something.
I don't want to get near these guys and get like fucking blood splattered on my ass. Not that, dude.
Oh, I'm used to it.
Wear a raincoat. Just wear a raincoat, son.
I mean, I am vaccinated, but fuck that, dude. I'm risking that shit.
But yeah.
Oh, I don't want the hobo blood on me. Yeah, that's the problem I got.
There it is, man. That's
in the house.
That's where it's at. I can't see what's going on in the chat because I got other shit I'm doing right now. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, do you guys have any questions before I dip out of here?
No, I think that's good. Very much appreciated for the update, and I think we could stop talking about this until we get the final update from you, Jason.
I got one question, Jason. Are you gay?
Hey, Darren said Emmanuel could be the ring girl.
Hey, I got to rattle his chain, man. This motherfucker's been on me. So
Dude, man, I had the same fucking question. I just didn't want to ask. You know, I was so shocked.
You can't rattle a monster.
Oh shit,
Jason, text me on my Facebook.
I will. Yeah, Ren, you're barking up the wrong tree, buddy. You're small fries, buddy. You're beatbox.
Hit hard.
Sorry, I can't help you, bro.
you're B-bots, buddy. You're B-bots only. Don't even. Yeah. All right,
I
guys.
love you, Jason, man.
I love you too.
Bye,
Have a good night, man.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, later, man.
Later.
All right, so that's it, man. That's really the way it's going to go down. I mean, Jason will let us know what's what.
Yeah, I think that's good. That was a good update. And I mean, if I were to guess, I don't think shit's going down. That's just the vibe I get, you know? I get this vibe they're going to say it's
not going to happen.
It's not.
Yeah, I mean,
But if it does happen, that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see it. I would love to see it, you know. But like Barry said, he wants to fight a certain way. You know, he wants to just street fight because I guess maybe he's got in his mind that he can't beat him standing up. So, you know, that's his deal. But Peter's never going to fight him in a street brawl. You know what I'm saying? So
no, it won't happen. It won't happen.
Yeah.
So that's why, because like that's why I was saying, like, yeah, it would be cool to see that, but it will never happen. So it's like the only way would be by these boxing rules or nothing, you know? And even with the boxing rules, it's a pretty slim chance.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, like I said, I know the Barangay captain in one of the he's already said it's cool. You know, we can use the gym, the basketball court, whatever. We can set it up there. And I mean, you know, he can find a ref or he can get somebody to enforce the rules, you know. And I know some people that are part of the medical community, like a nurse. I know some other people too there that could be there for like any kind of medical issues and whatnot. I mean, we can make this happen if they're really serious about it. If not, one of them talking about fighting anymore, talking about kicking somebody's ass. If you're not gonna man up, then shut the fuck up.
I agree. I agree, because then it's just all a waste of breath. It's a waste of time. Like nothing. I agree, 100%.
You know, I mean, I don't know Barry. I know Barry from like 4 or 5 conversations. I don't know Peter at all from his videos, and I'm sitting here willing to put up $1,000 of my money to make this happen. So if you're that tough and you're that badass behind a phone or a camera screen or whatever, then prove it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Kev, why didn't you give Barry the link? Barry was asking for the link like 10 minutes ago.
I did send it already.
Okay.
He never did anything. He said, "What is Expat Radio saying?"
What's Expat Radio?
On comment.
I don't see a commenter name. Oh, Expat Radio. He says, "How about Big Kevin fight against Janet Warrior for a heavyweight match?"
Well, I would do that too.
I thought that would be pretty funny if, like, we're like, you know what? Let's make this happen. Screw Petey. Let's just get Ren in the ring. Ren's willing to do it, man. Ren's like, fuck it, dude.
I'm sure he would.
No, I would fight Johnny Warrior.
Johnny Warrior, I have to take out his knees, man, because that motherfucker is huge.
How big
I go
is
for the knees. He's actually 6'2".
Oh, he's 1 inch taller than I am.
Yeah, either way, man, it would be pretty entertaining. I got to say, just like to see the YouTube Philippines community event, whether it's PDV or Bama or Ren and Johnny Warrior.
or you could even do
Or Ren and two Filipino midgets. That's what Gunther said.
You could do
Hey, I'll go for
Alo.
Damn. How do these people come up with this shit?
I know. That's why I love the comments, man. These motherfuckers, man. That's funny.
Yeah, comment.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He said,
Hey, Kev, you got a pretty damn good following right now. I like just a second ago, you had 35 people listening.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Bring in the comments.
Who is Janet Warrior?
I don't know. They're
I
called.
don't know. I think he was talking about Johnny Warrior.
I was actually confused. I wasn't sure if that was the missus' name.
Troll, man. I bet you it's Alo.
Hey, do you guys actually know? Do you guys know that in around P. Burgo Street, Makati, there is a bar that has midget boxing?
Yeah.
Yes, I've been there.
Hey,
I've been there.
I got a picture of the front. I got a picture of the front sign, man.
I have been there
too, right?
I got a picture of the front sign. Can I post it here? Yeah, I'm serious. I was staying at the Clipper Hotel, which is right across from it. Can I post it on here?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it, man.
Pull it. Yeah, I want to see it.
It's legit. I've been there. I've been there.
I got it. I know I got one.
Dude, imagine doing that for real, man. They might let us do it.
Yeah, hosted at the midget boxing arena.
Talk about like a show.
Ben, no weapon.
Man, yeah, I saw them guys sitting out front having a cigarette in between matches, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Let's see if I got that picture of that sign.
We could have some lady boys as those girls.
The card girl, whatever that carries the card around the ring.
Man.
Yeah, Peter might get off on that one.
Okay, wait, hold on. We have some very important information from Kat Belina. Kev, you want to read that comment?
I can't even see it. Hey guys.
That's funny.
Yeah, because Kat Belina, I don't know him or her. They've got they're very close with PD, and they know. Basically, what he's saying is PD wouldn't fight anyone under any rules. So, and if there's anyone who probably knows, it's Kat, right? So I don't know. That's unfortunate. That's probably, I mean, in my mind, that's the vibe I get. Like, this isn't going to happen, no matter what rules it is, how much money, it won't go down. Now, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I am wrong.
Oh, he only asked.
Did you guys read the Kat Belina? Hey guys, it would be fun, no doubt, but Hobo's own sister, Jolene, confirms that he never boxes a day in his life. Demands as a tactic. He wouldn't fight anyone under any rule. These people are so funny. Oh man. Sorry.
Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it's not, but it probably is. It probably is, guys. So
shit out of.
Hey, whatever happened to Mike?
You talking about Johnny Warrior?
Yeah, I don't know what that guy's talking about. Hey, where did Mike Luna go? He got all scared when we started talking about like other people fighting, like Ren and Mike.
Oh, I want Mike. I'll fucking tear him apart. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for New Zealand. I'll go there.
Yeah, what's funny is Mike, I feel like Kev would actually want to fight Mike, even though Mike is Kev's biggest promoter.
Now, Chixie and Lynn, that would be an interesting fight.
Mud wrestling.
Now, Chixie's got the height.
Yeah, she's definitely got the height. But Lynn, you know what Lynn has in her favor? The Warai blood. You don't fuck with a Warai. Because if you ask any Filipino, ask Chixie, say, hey, what do the Filipinos say about the Warai? And every single Filipino I've asked has said, oh, the Warai, oh, you don't fuck with them. They are warrior. That's what they say. The Warai are warrior.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Hey, it would just be nice to see him fucking wrestling around in mud and whatnot.
I'm pretty sure that would raise a lot more money than fucking these other degenerates.
Yeah, probably so.
That's Plan B.
Yeah, that's it. That's gonna be our Plan B right there.
Says we're going with pudding.
Wait, with chocolate pudding? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Hey, dollars will buy a shitload of chocolate pudding in the Philippines. Okay.
50K worth of chocolate pudding.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Oh man. So what else going on, guys? What'd I miss?
Not a lot. Not a whole lot. Just
you guys were on you guys were on for like a good hour before I joined. Was Kev just like talking into like a block of wood again?
No, that was Well, why you gotta be mean to me for, man?
Kev, did you figure out the link thing that I taught you?
Yeah, go try it out. It's right. You already posted it.
Okay. You can thank me later, man.
No, I had to go redo it, buddy.
It says it's basically say thank him now.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if you thank him.
Yeah, it would be nice for like a thanks, like, oh, thanks, buddy. For showing me how to do that shit.
But you didn't show me how. I had to figure it out myself, just like you do.
Now he's taking the credit.
He's taking the credit. He's taking the. Wait. You guys heard me because he can't take the credit because it's on a live show where I told him how to do it.
Can't hear you very good, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah. Now he can't hear you.
Oldest excuse in the book. Oh, sorry, you're cutting out, bro. Can't hear you.
What was that? Can't hear you, buddy.
Man, the guys in the room are taking this to a whole nother level. Now they're talking about a gay mud wrestling event. Man, we really do have some degenerate listeners, and that's why I love them.
Degenerates. Damn.
They get bored, They get bored quick.
They do. So Jerry Kadanian, what's new, bro?
Not too much, Seth. Not too much at all, man.
Oh, Louis, I would do that. Yeah.
What would you do?
That's kind of like my taste. Yep. Piranhas around a boat, fighting Bama.
Yeah, you know what? Hell yeah. Ren versus Bama. It's the more we mention it, it's sounding better and better because they're about the same size, right? Same size, same weight.
Yeah, we are with same height. Yeah, same weight.
I'll be honest with you guys. I would put my money on Ren.
Yep. Me too.
Yeah, we're the same height and everything. Yeah.
But this, I mean, the more and more I think about this, this is actually a very good match. They're both smokers. They're both alcoholics.
What are you gonna add that?
Hey, I might have to double the purse.
I smoke weed.
We could still keep the name Battle of the Bums. It's still relevant.
Fuck you.
Oh man!
Hey, just wear that do-rag, please. Just wear the do-rag. I just want to see the do-rag.
Hey, Ren's got money in the bank.
Eat it.
And Ren's not gonna fuck around. Ren's gonna be like, I'll do it, man. And then we don't have to worry about all this like back and forth. The more I think about this, the more sense it makes.
Hey, Seth, why don't you give me a like on my channel?
Oh, I already liked it. Right now it's highlighted and it says 20-0. And I didn't press dislike because there's 0, man.
Yeah, I forgot to put my like. I put my like in right now. There you go. 21.
Dude, Kev's getting pretty popular, man.
Damn.
You're a good man, you guys.
Randall R says they're both pussy whipped. That was fucked up, Randall R.
Some fucked up shit, man.
No, so well, I don't know, man. But you're such like a nice dude, Ren. Like you don't have that hostility. Like you don't hate Bama, right? It's so much better when there's hostility.
No.
Yeah.
You guys have to meet the band. No, I don't agree with everything he has to say. No, I don't. But he's a good man. But he is You know, and I'll say it on record. He is a piece of shit.
If you had to, would you beat his ass?
I don't know, because it's speed on speed. You know, I don't know. You know, I fought, you know, a lot of good guys, you know, in my time. You know, I even fought Filipinos. You know, they're fast, they're quick. You know, they even knocked out my tooth. You guys all see it. You know, so that's real shit. You know, but I won. I won every single time. You know, so
well, you're about. I think you've at least got 10 more teeth than Barry, so you're ahead of him there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Barry, if you're listening.
I can't believe they fucking actually knocked out my tooth. I was like, oh my god. I felt that the next morning. And I was like, oh my god, my face was fucked up.
Did you find it? Did you find that teeth, man? Did you find your tooth?
Yeah.
Did you ever find your tooth? Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, you know what, Ren? Though, if there's any place,
put it underneath the pillow.
No, I didn't put it underneath my. But God, shut the fuck up, Kevin.
For the tooth fairy.
Well, just asking, you know. Sometimes it works. It works for me.
Anyone for a cup of tea?
You know what, though, Ren? If there's any place to lose a tooth, I would say the Philippines is it, because they have really cheap and really good dental care.
It says, okay,
You're so thoughtful.
we're putting up a fund for me to fight Says. I'm gonna fight this fucking sick.
It depends if he's wearing his black socks or not. You know?
If you fight Says, you're going to have pillows, all right? You're going to have to use pillows.
I'm making the rules. We're doing those inflatable sumo suits I talked about.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is great. Hold up. Barry wants to join again. Get Barry in the room, dude. Let's talk about this Ren versus Barry match.
Let's talk about the Ren Barry fight.
So what's happened? We've progressed a bit, have we? So who's fighting now?
Ren versus Mike Luna is the newest.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have more than 50,000 K, I'm afraid.
you greedy New Zealanders, you know? Jeez, guys, always want more.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a fight.
I'm with Van Turner on the fight. I say we screw the fight. It's still going to be an event, but it's not going to be a fight. Van Turner said it. Kev in a ballerina suit just dancing around.
I want the money up front. I got the money up front.
Yeah, that's it. Money up front.
What, to buy the ballerina suit?
Yeah, it's not even a fight anymore. It's still an event. It's kind of like a musical. It's like a Broadway dance musical.
Psychosis. I can never raise a fist to Chris Sabu. You know, Chris and Sabu. Nah, I can never raise a fist to him. You know that guy. You know, come on, he's a class act. You know that.
How come Bama can't join?
Well.
Says and then I'll raise a fist to fucking Says, yeah.
It's got to be someone who talks. I know Chris is like the nicest dude. Yeah, no one wants to fight Chris.
Says versus Ricky. That would be a hell of a fight.
Battle of the gays. Battle of the gays. Seth, come on. Now we've got you on public chat.
Look.
I'm into the room that Lynn's just the front. And
who would have guessed that? Who would have guessed that? You know, people would actually think about vloggers against vloggers. You know, fist fights. You know, a whole entire fucking boxing match.
You know, all this does, Ren. All it does is put us nobodies on a pedestal because it makes us seem like we're really important people when we're not. So that's all it does, man.
Yeah. We're not, you know, it's like, you know, we're just vloggers, you know, but somehow, you know, now all of a sudden we're against each other.
This guy says, apparently. This guy says dressed up as the Flash. Yeah, no, I think that's a good
my
look.
My wages have gone on yet.
I say myself dressed up as Billy Idol, like, you know, like wearing like that cool leather jacket.
By tomorrow, someone's going to make some video saying, oh, Says has challenged Ren They're going to fight. They're going to fight.
I know.
They're going to battle.
It will for sure happen.
I'm back. You know, I went and watched that video of Peter Vanderveer's, that one where he's talking about boxing this, somebody he's going to be bobbing, weaving, slipping, and sliding. What the fuck is slipping and sliding?
Barry.
Come on, Barry. You don't watch any fights, man.
Actually, that makes me laugh.
Barry. I think let me clarify. I think he meant slipping and sliding inside your anus.
Inside his fucking mouth, man.
Just jack off a little bit. He'll slip and slide.
I'm good. That's just gross, man. That's just really, really gross, man. That's just nasty.
That was pretty funny, actually. What the fuck is this slipping and sliding? I'm kind of with Barry on this one. I don't fully understand what is meant by this.
He's nothing but talk. He's nothing but talk. You know, it's like a lot of the trolls. You know, nothing but talk. You know, they come in here, they say their words. You know, you just laugh at them. You know, it's like they don't even make any none sense. You know that.
Hey, Barry, important question, Barry. You there, Barry?
Yeah, we're all here, buddy.
Yeah, but Barry's like his connection's all shit.
I thought he just got a new connection there.
Hey, Barry, blink twice if you can hear us.
Quit using my words.
Blink, blink.
Hey, I found that midget sign, man, but I can't copy and paste it onto you guys.
Yeah, I think it won't let links. Yeah, it won't let links. Anyways, here's the deal. Barry, while you were gone, we were talking about Ren versus Barry Jordan, which is yourself. So we thought it'd be a pretty decent. We thought it'd be a pretty decent match because you guys are around the same size, around the same weight. You both smoke and drink like none other. And what else, Ren? We had a couple more like good matches. Oh, dude, you're about the same age, right? You're both early 40s. So yeah. we were talking about this. Now, Ren says you're actually a pretty nice guy, and he doesn't really have any anger towards you. But I guess what I'm asking is, do you think it's a feasible fight, and is there a way that you could actually make Ren have some hostility towards you?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Give him a butt slap.
This is going to be interesting. This is a good conversation.
Damn it, Barry's connections.
Yeah, you're going to knock out some more of his teeth.
I could say something, but I'd get shot. So I'm going to keep quiet. I know how to rev them up.
Hey, Richard, you got that Ren voice thing going on.
Oh shit.
Call each other whores. That should start you.
Is my connection getting all fucked up?
No, you're good, Ren. But you have now. We call it the Ren voice because you usually have it. But Richard, he had it. All he's got to do is sign out.
I always say something to someone. And,
hey, Robert Nelson, how you doing, buddy?
Meanwhile, back in the jungle.
I think Barry J is back. Oh no, he's not. He's not. Okay. Damn. Hey, I really wanted to answer, man. I mean, that.
Look at that. We got a troll in there. Look at that. Expat Radio. It's got to be Freedom Radio. You know what? I think he should be deleted.
Expat Radio. Where's that?
No, I don't think it's who you think it is. I think it's because he would probably say something else. I think it's
Alo.
I think it's someone else.
Yeah, probably Alo.
It could be. It could be him. He was saying a lot about Johnny. Got it.
Yeah.
Those were funny comments.
Well, I didn't know who he was talking about. I actually thought he was talking
but Expat Radio, he's a prick boy. He couldn't step toe to toe to me. He wouldn't. He's afraid. Where's your face? Where's your face? You wouldn't show me.
Right here, mate. Here's your face. Right here. Get him. Get him. Get him, boy. Take no shit.
You
go for it.
Yo, Barry.
Yo, Barry. What's up? What's up?
Everything. What's up? Everything's good, huh?
Hey, guys.
What's up?
Behave, keep it.
Hey, Barry, did you hear my my questions?
No, dude, because my damn because my freaking internet went out, dude.
Okay, here I'll ask it again.
Hey guys, what's the topic here today?
How to make bombs.
Talking about the bomb.
Okay.
Can you help me there?
No. But hey, I put 10,000 on Barry.
Oh, 10,000. Okay.
Dollars?
Yeah?
Dollars? No? Or pesos?
No, pesos.
Oh.
Okay. That's still good.
And if they want to have some nice place, I want to pay for the music installation also.
Okay. What about the girls?
The card girls, yeah.
The card girls, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The girls is up to you, because
Now, Pascal, how would you feel if the fight slightly changed, not that much, just slightly, to Bama versus Ren as opposed to Bama versus
God,
Petey?
now my name's in it. All right, let's do it. Okay.
Look,
I want to hear people's opinion.
Listen,
okay, what do you think?
I followed the Philippine community for many years, and I start with
my show's the best.
Wait, no, I start with
if I was to go up against
not Net with the other one, then I start with Net, then I follow a lot of vloggers here.
What would you think?
But I start my channel just for the family. Then one day I start grows. I meet also Ren. Ren, I think he's a little bit like me. He knows
Pascal.
he knows Belgium also. Then
Pascal.
Yes, yeah, okay,
Pascal.
yeah, yes.
Si y a entre Rennes et Bama, c'est qui va gagner?
Je parle pas français, un petit peu, hein, c'est ça.
Moi, I don't speak French. Oh, all right.
Moi, je suis la Flandrais, hein.
Bonjour.
Ah, okay.
Bonjour, oui, mama. That's it.
No, everybody thinks Belgium is France, but
no, there's 2 or 3 different languages that they're spoken in Belgium. Is that correct?
But the richest, I have to call like this, the richest part is the Flemish part. So we talk Dutch.
Dutch, right? There you go.
Okay, Dutch. Cool.
So what I hear is they have excellent beer in Belgium. Is this correct?
Man, that's the best beer you have here. That's the best beer.
I got so hammered out there.
No, the big player in the world is from Belgium, huh?
Yeah, all the best beer hails from Belgium. Yeah, I gotta make my way out there, man. I would probably
when I drink something like Miguel Light or something, for me that's like piss.
Yes, piss.
It is.
When I was in Belgium, they drink out of steins, man.
It's really strange how we all drink urine in the Philippines and we enjoy it. Actually, I don't get it. Oh man. Well, anyways, it seems like Barry's having some major issues. I really want to ask him about this new potential. This is like Plan B, Ren.
Oh man. Hey.
Like if all else fails, like it's like we still want some kind of entertainment.
You know what I want?
What's the problem?
I want my what do you call it? What do you call them? Trolls. I want them to come out toe to toe.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be trolls. But it will never happen because they wouldn't be trolls if they actually had a pair. So the fact that they're a troll means they have no testicles. Therefore, they will never meet you to fight.
Yeah.
And in theory, it's a great idea, but it just won't happen.
But
I would love to do
trolls
that.
are nothing.
I would love to post. I just bought this troll and then put his name out and said I just beat the fuck out of him.
Which troll would you want to fight? Which troll would you want to fight, Ren?
Good question.
What troll? That's a good question because you know what? Actually, I love my trolls. To be honest, Psychosis.
There's got to be one that you really hate.
I would say, damn. No, it did. No.
Hey, Ren, you have to say you wanna fight every troll.
No, I don't.
There's got to be one that.
Because no, actually, I do love my trolls, but there's one.
Just for fun. Just for fun.
Be bigger. What's his name? I know you know who he is, Says.
Oh, B Bruiser.
Yeah, B Bruiser. That
you know what? I haven't seen B Bruiser around for a long time.
That guy. I would love to fucking take him out.
Oh man. Yeah, well, here's the yeah, I guess he would be considered a troll. Like, he didn't, to me, he's never really trolled me that hard. He's left some like smart ass remarks, but nothing crazy, right?
And how is it about what do you think about the video from P from D?
Barry is sending me a message. He says, I can't join. He needs to reload his phone.
Okay.
Okay.
Says wants to fight both Mrs. Hemmingers.
Yeah, both the fake one and the real one.
Both,
the fake one's actually pretty. I mean, left me some really nice comments. Actually, really nice dude. It's funny because I've gotten some people have messaged me like, oh, like Miss Hemminger's back on your channel, and I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that's the fake one because you know, one's blocked, one's not. Oh, who was it that I was talking about where there was confusion whether there were two or not? I guess that has been answered now because one of them is blocked, one of them's not, and the one that's not blocked, who's the fake one, got through to my channel. So that answers the question whether there were two or not. Yes, there are two.
Yeah,
smart move.
Power of deduction.
So, but yeah, no, the fake amateur actually left me like a really funny comment on a recent video. He was like, "Oh, I love your channel," and like I think confused the shit out of everybody. Yes, so, you know what? Psychosis really has come around lately, and I've given Psychosis a lot of props in the recent weeks because Psychosis actually went on a live show, and as many of us know, you know, trolls. Like I said, I think we could all agree on this. They're a bunch of pussies, right? And the fact that Psychosis actually went on a show, I mean, that says a lot about the dude. He's not as much of a pussy as we had originally thought.
I would agree with that.
30 likes, you guys.
To me, you know, I think, a lot of trolls are pussies, you know, but Psychosis came on a show. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
okay,
Psychosis is cool.
At least he showed. Yeah, at least he showed himself. At least he stepped up.
Barry's in the room and he says Bama can't join. I like that he calls himself Bama. Barry, come on, man. We need you in here. We need some questions answered, Barry. I have a couple questions and I need them answered.
Oh,
no,
God.
I get it. If the connection's bad in the Philippines, man, it's frustrating because I've been there. I've been there as the host of the show.
It's hard right now.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
he's right in my area.
Yep, it just makes you want to smash your computer, man. I've definitely been there, so I feel for you, Barry. It's definitely frustrating. Let's see. Gunterm says respond in chat to their questions. Yeah, that's a good idea, Gunterm. I kind of forget my questions, Ren. What the hell was I asking?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's in your head. Shit, man.
You're like probably.
I'm still thinking about fighting you.
Hey guys, I see the
Mute
video.
time.
I see the video from P from D, Peter, and he wants to have like laws in the boxing fight. I don't know the laws or the. I'm from Belgium, sorry.
What the fuck's going on?
But it starts like a street fight, so there are no rules,
No rules.
Hey, Kev, mute that sound.
Mute what sound?
Ren, what do you think? What do you think about that? No rules, huh?
Oh shit, that must be me.
Oh man, there's no rules, man. To me, when you fight, there is no rules. I'll take you down no matter what I have to do. If I have to break your knees, if I have to break your arm, I don't care. I'm gonna bring you down, and I'm gonna break everything in your body and make you fucking think twice the next time you fuck with me.
That's good, man. That's 200%. You're 200% right because the fight don't start in a box ring. The fight start here on YouTube, and That's like a street
And
fight,
I'm
huh?
sure that that's the same, principle in every country. You guys all think the same way. It's like, when you fight, you bring them down. That's what you do.
Yeah. I think Barry's gonna win the fight. He's
Hey, Norwegian polar
not
bear.
fat. Maybe he lost some weight, but I know because I'm also not a big person. I was more than 10 years. How we call it in English? Bouncer or
Yeah.
something. Bouncer, I think they call it like that.
Dorman.
The bigger they are, the faster they fall. It's simple as that.
Oh, you take out the knees. That's what you do. You go straight for the bottom. That's what you do. And
I
a
take
lot of these guys,
everything. I
that's
take
what's funny.
everything. Listen, I'm a very good person, but when somebody talks to me, oh, they want to fight me, I have no problem with that. Even now I'm 50 years old, 51, so no problem.
So Pascal, what are you, like a Belgium G or something like that?
Belgium G, yeah. It sounds like it.
Yes, I'm from Belgium, but it's no problem.
Okay. I was just wondering. I'm just asking.
No, I just want to talk about how we think because if I see to YouTube, it's always American or Britain or like.
Not on my show.
But nobody from Belgium, or Netherlands or something. So I'm the only from this side,
Oh,
and
I love the Netherlands. We got a big following in
but
the
I
Netherlands.
just want to
love
say we are the same, man. We are the same. We don't fuck with nobody, eh?
Hey Seth, you ever been to Europe, man?
No, man. Unfortunately, not. I really want to go, man.
You need to go to Amsterdam for a weekend.
Randy was in Belgium.
It's a hell of an experience, man. When you
Oh
go out
man,
there.
yeah, dude. I mean, you go out there, even if you just go backpack just for about a month or so, you can hit a lot of cities, and a month is a good time. It's a nice backpacking trip.
Yeah,
Traveling on the train
if you want to part, you have to go to Belgium.
Yeah, here's
you got to go to
Belgium,
man.
Belgium.
You like Tomorrowland. That's from Belgium.
You know what? There's many times that I sit there that actually brings a tear to my eye that I even can't go back there. It's like, man, I love that place.
Yeah, I got to check it out one of these days. I've never been to Europe, and the main reason is every time I think about going to Europe, I think about the money I'm going to spend, and I'm like, man, I could be in the Philippines for like 6 months.
Yeah,
that's my.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I mean, when I did it, I used to go, back in the 80s and 90s. I mean, I got family out there and stuff, but when I used to backpack back in the 80s and 90s, you can buy a 2-month Transalpino pass for like $300, unlimited rides on the trains and shit. I'm sure they got passes like that now, but it's probably much more expensive,
And we got a new guy in the room. We got Mr. Gypsy in the room. What's up, bro?
What's up, good? What's up? What's up?
Not too much.
What's up, brother?
I don't know if my microphone is cutting in quite clear, but I am glad to join this chat.
It's kind of low, but I think Kev could probably turn you up if he's still awake.
Hey, this is my show. Don't forget that.
Yeah, and Kevin, we'll still talk shit about you.
Yeah, actually,
not when I mute you. You ain't gonna talk.
Oh shit!
Just knowing that it's Kev's show, like for some reason, makes me want to talk more shit.
Yeah. Hey, Kev, turn my mic up.
Now we're coming after you, Kev. No, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna put another bowler knife in your head.
I just want to give a shout out. I just want to give a shout out.
Turn out the volume. I feel like I'm getting drowned out here.
Hey, wait. Give Gypsy a chance to talk. Gypsy, why are you here? Have you followed the YouTube videos? Like, tell us a little bit about yourself so the 40 people watching could familiarize themselves with you.
Later.
Yeah, man. So I'm glad to be here, and absolutely, I've been well versed in a lot of the antics that fucking what's his name Blackfoot has been involved with, and let me tell you, man, this shit pissed me off so bad, man. Like, I really wish I could give my lungs, my shoulders, my just physicality to Barry, man, because there's just a lot that I got to get off my chest, and I don't know.
Okay, mate. Well, we'll take your money for a start, and then we'll talk about your heart and your body.
No, I want to hear what he has to say.
Unfortunately, I am a house husband, so I can't really give money to give. But damn, you got my support, man. Either way, maybe I'll give it to Mr. Porter. That way, he'll transfer it over.
Hey, Gypsy, whereabouts? You sound like an American. Whereabouts are you located?
Right now I'm in Dublin, Ireland. Just relocated.
No shit, in Ireland. But are you an American?
I am, yes.
Okay.
Where you
What's
from?
going on in Ireland?
I used to live in the Philippines for 2 years, and my wife was an expat. So a lot of these videos that were blank statements and overgeneralized, I just kind of took it in a different light than maybe some people that don't really understand how things are here. And man,
Yeah,
I
it's
tell
different.
you, like, after
It's
getting to
definitely
learn the
different.
culture and
Yeah.
everything, I really find a great offense to what this psychosis or Blackfoot, whatever his name wants to be. I let me tell you, man, I really wish I could fucking just jack his jaw up, man. Just fucking let it loose. But I mean, I know that's nothing
man.
new here.
See,
You got some anger there, brother.
I love this guy already.
Send the IRA after him.
Well, here's the deal. Gypsy, I don't know how long you've been, watching these videos. It sounds like you're pretty familiar with them, but you're definitely not alone in your thinking. Now, the problem with that thinking is it doesn't really get you anywhere, right? Because you're not gonna find the dude. Like, it's not gonna happen.
No,
but
absolutely.
But what you can do, I get it, what you think, because believe me, there's probably you and 1,000 other who think exactly like you. Now, I agree, man. My main thing is I want this event to happen, and unfortunately, I don't think it's going to, and that sucks, man. It pains me that this won't happen. But nah, man, it's always good to hear your point of view. You're obviously someone who has experienced the Philippines. You lived there for a couple years, so definitely sound like a good guy to know.
Well, like I said, I really appreciate the invite, and it's just it's quite disheartening to see how, I guess, things have gotten off the rails as far as him. I don't know, man. I don't really know Barry's situation at all, but my friend Mr. Porter, he knows far more than what I do, and we seem to meet on the same page. And there's no way. I mean, like, I'm just a house husband and stuff like that. If my wife finds out that I was gonna kick some dude's ass, she'd be like, "Come on, man, you're better than that." But she doesn't quite understand how things are, and I mean, she's not. I don't know. I mean, I just can only play my role the way I can, and I mean, he's got to be put in his place. I mean, there's no question about it.
I got an important question for you, Gypsy. Are you married to a Filipina or to an Irish woman, or maybe she's an Irish Filipina? I don't know.
No, Romanian, completely off the
man.
Off the
yeah, you got an interesting background, bro.
Yeah. Where you from, bud? Where you from in the United States?
North Carolina, man. I went to
North Carolina.
school with Mr. Porter. I went to school with Mr. Porter.
Okay, so you guys are like buddies. You guys are buddies from same town.
Absolutely, yeah. I went over to his house not too long ago before I moved away. Yeah, I went over to his house. He treated me out to some sushi. Absolutely. I know his family.
Okay. Very cool. Man, that's wild. It's like you were in the Philippines, and now you're in Ireland married to a Romanian chick.
Right, yeah. So her company transferred her there because it was a simple outsourcing gig. But, like, for me, it was hard to get a alien work permit. So I just kind of use it as a cultural experience. And I got to learn a lot. And when Mr. Porter came and visited me, he kind of shed some light on the issue, and I didn't really know exactly what to expect. But after I after I just kind of did my homework, I'm like, dude, man, this guy needs to get fucked up, man. Like for real, he's speaking too much trash, and it's out of control.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
This he says you
Yeah, go
gotta
ahead.
fucking agree. This guy has a great fucking story. I love this guy.
He's a good guy, man. It's funny. You meet some interesting people from around the world just connecting in this community, huh?
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I appreciate the welcome, guys. You know, it's more than pleasurable on my behalf, and I don't know. What can I say? I'm here, baby.
Yeah. Well, I got to give Kev some credit because as Kev always likes to remind us, it is his show, and so
remember that.
Yeah, Kev's in the background. Just remember that. Oh man. So yeah, let's what else can we talk about, Kev? I mean, you're the host. You got to drive the conversation. I just wanted to know, like,
well, we're going on 3 hours now.
Oh man.
Well, I'm in a chat room chatting to some naughty cam girls. If anyone's interested.
Ooh, can we get like some video footage, Mike Luna?
I'm chatting with Sexy R69. Sexy _R69.
Well,
she's
doing that shit again. God damn it.
and she's wearing it looks like a leopard thong.
Damn, Ren, you better put a leash on her, man.
Hey, Mike Luna, I don't think this is going to help your case in going to Angeles City.
It's all right. My wife's not here. Can you please take me private, hun? Oh. She's asking me to take her.
Who's the new troll? Like the troll who kind of looks like Psychosis. Who's this guy? I've never seen him.
Who?
The name Jason.
Oh, Jason?
Is that a new troll?
Yeah, probably. You know, they seem to think it's fun.
Be even bigger than mine. I'm one of the biggest trolls by far, in my opinion. I mean, I know that you know there's lots of things that I might not understand, but just let me at them. You know, just if I could.
I got a popular channel. Let's put it that way.
Jason actually has an excellent question. I'm like, who's this new troll? And he's like, who the fuck are you? That is a valid question.
Yeah. We got a better channel than you.
yeah. He's like, fuck these guys. I like this guy.
Yeah. Well, we're doing pretty good, you guys.
Oh man, that's too funny. So anyways, well, here's the thing with the trolls, Gypsy. You know, these dudes, I mean, you're not much of a troll because you're showing your face right now. So already you lose points in the troll community. You're which is a compliment, bro. Basically what I'm saying is you're not a giant pussy. So you can't really be a troll and then show your face. The two don't really go hand in hand. So to be a real troll, I mean, these dudes, I'm telling you, these guys, let me tell you what you need to do to be a real troll. Number one, you need to cry yourself to sleep every night, okay? Then what you do when you cry yourself to sleep is you use the tears as lubrication as you touch your genitals, okay? That is a real troll. And you're showing your face, so I'm not saying you're in this bucket, but I'm saying a lot of guys are. And it's it's unfortunate for them. It's fun for us because we get to laugh at their expense, but for them, life kind of sucks.
Yeah, no, I definitely get it. I definitely get it, and there might be some aggression that
I can't even believe you even said all that words in fucking one sentence.
He lost me after he said genitals.
Yeah.
Well, that was the end of the sentence.
I'm definitely
I mean, you heard the whole thing.
Hey, Gypsy,
I'm definitely not a committed troll, but if I could be a committed troll, there would be no light in the day. I'm telling you, hell hath no fury. Absolutely not. But since I'm only limited to what I can do, I mean, I just try to do what I can.
Yep.
Oh, remember that?
Fight the good fight.
The Borat, the Gypsy Tears Borat. He was crazy.
Hey, Seth, Jason says, tell Seth to So tell your girl to make me breakfast.
I mean,
I would agree with that because I would want Lynn to make me breakfast.
You know what?
Yeah.
I completely agree with him. I want breakfast as well. I mean, I like this dude.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, that's not a troll. You know, hey, I want Lynn to make me breakfast. Man, where's my
Seriously,
eggs?
who the fuck wouldn't, dude? This Jason guy's all right in my book.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think Jason is someone else though, because he's new. He's new on the scene, so he's definitely another troll. Like another troll made another troll account. Because this dude's new on the scene, but he knows what's up. He knows me. He knows Lynn. So he just created another account, man, which is fine. That's all good.
That's fine, but he made a great fucking statement. I want Lynn to make me breakfast. Fuck, man, I'm down. What's up?
I think we could all agree that we want Lynn to make us breakfast.
Ain't nothing fucking trolling about that.
Yeah. I mean, that's just an accurate statement. That's not even a troll statement.
I would much rather have Peter make me breakfast.
Oh,
I
don't know about that.
Gypsy. That's where you and I disagree, Gypsy.
Joe.
That would have to be disinfected, right?
Oh man. So Kev, what's going on? Are you still talking to that block of wood, Kev?
Yeah, but it's talking back to me.
So the pills are treating you well.
Oh, I can't complain about that, buddy.
What about you, Mike Luna? What's new? Besides your weird, sexy chat thing going on, which is creeping me out.
Don't worry, it's not a gay thing. No, I'm doing nothing. Just fucking listening to you guys. Fucking, it's been pretty quiet for me.
Well, what's the title of this show? Rumble and Bacolo.
Yeah, what is the title?
What's up with this?
Title,
does this have to do with the fight we were talking about, Rumble and Bacolo? Is this a different topic?
No, stay with the program, buddy. That's what we were talking about this afternoon.
I call it bullshit. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
How about that, Kev?
Yeah.
Talking about bullshit.
I'm sorry, buddy. I can hardly hear you right now. Play nice, or you gonna be deaf and mute.
The oldest trick in the book. I can't hear you.
Oh, you're breaking up, guys. Can you say that again? You're breaking up. What's the deal, Kev? I saw 45 people in the room at one point, which is pretty damn good, man. Is this been your highest listened to show?
Hey, Jason. I mean, not Jason. Hey, Ren.
What's up?
Jason has your tooth.
Oh shit, man! It fell out. That's my tooth.
Don't tell me. Ask for it back.
The shit. Nah, they're gonna get it back. They're gonna have to get a prosthetic.
Oh, why?
You can get a crown. And do a root canal and post-in or whatever.
But at least I could say that I fought against Filipinos. That's my badge of honor.
Yeah, you keep believing that.
One Filipino that you fought against, Ren?
I thought you were
Look how he hit me.
Kev's actually really mean in this very subtle way, right? His delivery is very subtle, but he's actually a really mean dude.
It was a midget that he was fighting against.
Drunk, hanging out in the corner, and they.
Somebody was trying to steal his beer, man. That's what happened.
Yeah. No, they're trying to steal my computer. I was going to let that happen.
How dare you steal my half bottle of Red Horse?
It's warm, right?
I miss Red Horse. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know, guys, man. Red Horse is good and all, but I'm a fan of San Miguel Light, which AKA urine. Now Red Horse is a different form of urine, I guess. But
550. I'm going to see you in about a month. Let me tell you something. I'm going to bring you down by the throat.
I like Emperador.
yeah, Emperador. Dude,
MP Light.
when you drink Emperador,
Pascal's a fan.
Yeah,
let me tell you something. You start to fucking hallucinate, man. That fucking what? It's like a hardcore, like tequila.
No, it's a
crazy.
brand. It's a brandy. It's a brandy.
Emperador made you hallucinate?
Yeah, it fucking puts you in another place, man. All of a sudden, you know. Actually, when I got into that fight, I was on Emperador. I had drank half a bottle.
What's it got?
Yeah.
Mushrooms
Wait,
in
hold
it?
up. Can everyone be quiet? Because the almighty troll Psychosis has joined us. Psychosis, I want to say first off, it's an honor and a pleasure to have you in the room.
Yeah, my favorite troll. I gotta say that.
He's not here.
He's a funny. I thought he said he was going to see Dunkirk.
He checked out. No, he might be here.
No, he's not here.
No, he's here.
He's here.
I don't see it.
If
Let
you
his
just
grace
Everyone be quiet.
Everyone quiet.
Shut up.
Come on.
Give Psychosis the stage. All right, Psychosis, it's all yours, my friend.
Can you hear me?
Dude, he's not on the panel, man.
He's here. He just said, "Can you hear me?" He just said, "Yes, we can hear you."
I see. I can't see his.
I
don't see his thumbnail. That's what's weird.
Yeah, it's coming up. It's
Psychosis. Is there anything you would like to say?
His buddy's flipping him the bird.
Yeah, well, Psychosis, he's a multitasker, so he's actually masturbating and on the show at the same time.
I have to address one question. You know, it's convert.
Are you wearing a dress?
You know,
The
you
hell
know
you
what?
wearing a dress for?
Hey, shut the fuck up. Let me see.
Say that again.
Tell us about the time you got jumped. How many videos do I have to fucking actually, you know, tell you about it?
Yeah, but give us the true story, Ren. Not the video.
I'm in trouble again.
Give us the true story, man.
Okay, I got my ass beat. I got dragged through the mud. I lost my computer. You know, everything was. You know, I got robbed, and you know.
But wait a minute! I thought you took out 2 dudes or something like that. That was
I
the
did.
original video.
That's the original story. That's the real.
How you doing, buddy?
I still have my computer, but it seems like everybody wants to hear something else. Like I lost.
Well, you did lose. You lost a tooth.
Yeah.
And a computer.
Hey, you got me on that.
Hey, friends, I live in Ilo, and for me, I wasn't in Cebu. For me, Cebu is more like a dangerous place. For me, yeah.
Yeah, Cebu is different, man. Than like, yeah, even my wife, she's from Leyte. She doesn't trust people from Cebu. She really doesn't.
No, yeah, it's different. Yeah,
it's different
because they have like cultures. They're different. They're different kind of like tribes.
Yeah.
Hey, remember Magellan? Lapu Lapu chopped his head off.
I was in Lapu also, so for me, that's Cebu. If you're on the what the street there with all the bars.
Peter on.
Oh, Peter Van Dever is here.
Yeah, but is it a real one or is it a fake one?
I don't know.
Is that the one with wait, is that the Peter Van D with the dick in his mouth? Or which one is it? Remember that one? Yeah, this one that's out there. He was on, I think, Dave's show. It was funnier than hell, man.
Wait, no, if it's the real one, we definitely want him to come on the show. So don't.
This is the real one. I think this is the real one.
You'll never get the real one.
Peter, if you are on the show, can you come on?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, because we do need to discuss the.
You're gonna have to boot somebody.
The details. Yeah, I think.
Hey, I'll step out of this. I'll step out of this if he needs to come.
I send him the link.
All right,
yeah,
guys.
I'll stay quiet. I'll stay quiet.
I'll talk to you guys later, man. I'll get out so we can get on. Later, guys.
Later.
All right, bye. Thanks.
I don't think it's the real one because I don't think he uses that picture anymore.
No, let me drop a link.
Supposedly, also, it is a fake Psychosis in the room. Hello, fake Psychosis. this shit's getting out of hand.
That's all you're gonna get is some fake shit from him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's a
so
bunch of fucking trolls.
Psychosis confirmed that it's the fake one. So, yeah, it would be great to have the real one on the show. I mean, I must say, because we need to iron out these details, guys.
Yeah.
See, that's the difference between Barry Jordan. That's the difference between Barry and Psychosis. Like you said, Barry has definitely got the how can I say,
advantage.
He's definitely got the edge, but fucking whatever his name is, Blackfoot. No, he's got his own agenda, man. He's just playing the role. I don't know.
And I can't come on. Bad connection. Well, you're on. Just try.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of fucking trolls, man. Bunch of bullshit people on here.
My bad.
Kev, you got to control your show. You got to take control, Kev.
Why? What's somebody being naughty?
You gotta shut these people down.
Yeah, no, there's like all these imposters. It's not bad. It's just confusing. You don't know what's what.
Well, yeah, but so what? So I boot somebody, and it's really the real person. That'd be messed up.
No,
you don't boot anyone. No, I'm not saying to boot anyone. I'm saying to bring everybody on. That's the only fair thing.
Well,
yeah,
I just got
like Covette. You know, Covette for instance. You know, he's got something to say. Come on here, show your face.
Yeah.
But he won't do it because he's a pussy.
Yeah,
I believe
welcome. So
I believe. Hold up, I want to make a correction. I think his name is pronounced Kofifi.
Yeah.
It isn't a very masculine name. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's a pussy. He won't show up, but he'll talk shit.
I gotta say though, you gotta embrace the trolls, Big Kev, because they are giving you views. You know what I mean? Like 37 people are watching him, and out of those 37, probably like 35 are trolls. So
appreciate that.
That's all right. You get to numbers game, man.
I would like
It's all
to think
good,
we're in
Kev.
it for a common cause of wanting to see Barefoot go down.
No, I disagree with you, Gypsy. I disagree. I'm pretty unbiased when it comes to this. I just want to see an event. I don't have a side. To be honest, I don't like either of those guys more than the other. I'm just going to put that. I don't like Petey more than Barry. I don't like Barry more than Petey. I just actually want to see the event go down because it would be an exciting and entertaining event.
And plus, we can say we did it.
Yeah, we could take all the credit and hopefully profit off of these fucking scumbags.
Yeah, because I need the money.
Yeah.
I think it's very clear what stance I side on. Very clear.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Gypsy. You don't want to let, and we talked about this on the show yesterday, you don't want to let your emotions get in the way of this, right? Yeah, maybe you hate the dude, but here's the thing. You gotta just find the facts, right? We talked about the facts yesterday, and
Only the facts.
Dude, I mentioned the facts so many times. We discovered all the facts, right? There's so many rumors, though.
But it is the emotion factor. I mean, you know, there's just like you said, there's so many people that want to see, you know, Barefoot go down that we want to just kind of overlook, you know, the reality of some things. But the point is that, you know, Barefoot is just a nominal figure that just needs to be buried under in the YouTube world. I mean, it's unreal, you know. Like my wife was an expat.
Hey, Seth, what did Peter say?
Barry
Barry
is out of load. That's what he's telling me right now. He needs 55 pesos.
Oh my God! What a fucking scam!
I can't fight Barry because I have to have reproductive surgery. Remember?
Barry's a fucking genius. He's like, sorry guys, I'm out of load. I need 55 pesos from each of you in order to continue.
Tell him to just worry about himself. Don't worry about the load. Worry about himself. Worry about the fight, and he'll be fine.
So here's the problem I have with this way of thinking, Gypsy. what if PD wins the fight? I'm not saying he's going to, but what if he wins? Where does that leave all the haters at, you know?
Oh, well,
Better.
it's just going to continue. I mean, there's not going to be any end to it. It's just that, you know, unfortunately, Barry has this one opportunity that no one else really has. I mean, yeah, we could all meet the fucker in the middle of the street and beat the shit out of him, but I mean, really, like, do we have an opportunity to just make it an event for everybody? You know, like when that one fist goes through, it's not just Barry. It's coming from so many others.
What you're saying is Barry represents something bigger than just Barry, the degenerate. He represents a huge, like, what would you call this, Ren? What does Barry represent?
I think that, you know, we want to see the undermined person, you know, actually going forward and actually hitting, you know, and actually, you know, doing what he speaks and spits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I got to be honest with you guys. I would be equally as happy watching Barry win the fight, or watching PD win the fight, than watching Barry win the fight. I don't have a side, man. I just want to see this event go down because it's like the fucking event. You know what I mean?
It's an event.
Yeah, I don't have a side. I'm just kind of like, dude, they're two guys. They talk shit about each other on YouTube. I got nothing I got no vendetta against either one of those dudes. I just want to see them go toe to toe because they both talk shit to each other.
I hope they both fucking lose.
No.
Yeah, who was that?
Right, you're right, but
hey, maybe it'll be a double knockout.
Yeah, I'm back, guys. Sorry, man. My laptop died earlier, so I had to charge it.
Hey, Jeff.
What's up, man?
Don't go toe to toe. It means
my man.
drama queens.
What's
right?
up?
Yeah, I don't necessarily. Norwegian Polar Bear says I agree that Barry represents the community. I don't necessarily agree with that because Barry's got a lot of haters as well.
What fucking community?
I'd say Barry. Nothing against Barry. I like the dude, but Barry's got just as many haters as PV.
I think, like I said, man, I think a lot of that just goes back to when Barry first started his YouTube channel about, you know, with all of us, and I myself was one of them, sent him a lot of money to get home, and he never went home. So that just rubbed a lot of people the wrong way.
What's going on?
That, you know, that's probably the reason why.
Yeah, in Norwegian, who would says fight for money? That's a good question because I like everybody. You know, I'm a pretty friendly guy. If someone tries to attack me, I'm gonna
bullshit.
I know.
I'm gonna fuck them up. Yeah, who?
We'll get a lady boy. We'll get a lady boy.
Why would I fight a lady boy? Why the hell would I do that?
That
Come
would
on,
be
man.
cool.
No sense.
You hang out with lady boys. Come on, stop it.
That would be cool.
No,
what about video freedom? Here we are. That would be a
no. Why would
He's your
I fight?
nemesis.
Why would I fight that fucking degenerate?
It's your nemesis.
Radio
No.
freedom, you know, speaks the truth. You know, come on.
No,
Yeah.
Here's the thing. These guys want to blow me, and I won't let them, and therefore they are obsessed with me. End of story, man. I don't got a problem with them. It's a one-sided obsession, and you guys can see that. Do I ever talk about them? No. I don't give a fuck about these guys. You know what I mean? But they are obsessed with me because they are deeply repressed closet homosexuals.
Hey.
They have made
Who wants to see Ren and says fight a death brawl all the way to the end? Come on, I want to see the comments.
Let's say Gunterm says stop BSing. There's got to be someone you would want to fight. You can't be cool. Let's see. Says would fight Tuk Tuk. Oh man. I mean, here's the thing, dude. There is no one on YouTube who has upset me enough to where I'm like, I want to beat that dude's ass. Nobody, dude. Nobody. So here's the thing. Like I said, if someone tries to attack me on the street, as happened to you, Ren, I will fuck those fools up. End of story. And you know what? If they beat my ass because they got 3 people, well, at least I tried. But when it comes to me being like, yeah, I want to fight this guy, there's nobody I could think of.
And thanks for sharing that with us.
Just because he hurt your
Oh, how you guys doing today? I know you haven't heard from
To
me.
me, I don't even think about it. It's like because you go with instinct. And that's the thing about fighting. You go with instinct. I don't think about gloves. I don't think about head protection and whatnot. What Peter keeps on talking about. You know what? If I'm gonna take you out, I'm gonna take you out, and I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna go quick, and I'm gonna be quick on my feet, and I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna bring everything down. That's the way I think.
And I'm gonna bring out my fucking shooter and pull
And
the trigger,
that's
and
why
it's
I'm
all
going
over.
after fucking Mike Luna. I'm going after Mike Luna. I'm gonna fucking pull him out wherever the hell he is at. I'm gonna fucking take him out in New Zealand.
Hey,
I gotta say,
just check my video, mate, and see what you're up against. Check that video out, brother. See what I found under my mother-in-law's bed. Go check it out, brother.
I love Mike.
Go check my channel. Go check it out. See what's under my bed.
I will, buddy.
Then you can come
and I'll subscribe to you.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm flattered. So I don't have to have my mother-in-law as the only sub. Wow.
Nah, man, I got no beef with you.
And
It's like it is funny. It's I got beef with the trolls. It's like show your face, but they can't do it. They're afraid.
No, I can't either. I'd scare you.
How I got one.
You're not a oil painting.
Yeah, I'm not an oil painting, baby.
Here's the thing. Ren and myself versus Big Kev. From a weight perspective, I think that's pretty dead on.
Fuck, you need another 3 or 4, I think.
Yeah, if Kev's in good health, you need an army.
I'm in good health right now. I'm feeling good. I got my meds. No problem.
Can we bring out bolos?
No.
Bolos. Oh my God.
Hit me on the other side of the head.
You'll see how good I am with them.
You know what, Kev? That is pretty intimidating. Kev's pretty hardcore. The dude got hit in the head with a bolo and is like all good. It's like, yeah, it's all good, man. So yeah, that's pretty badass.
But you gotta look at it.
I'll agree, man.
That's why I have respect for Kev. It's like, goddamn, you took it to the head. It's like, damn. I took 2 bullets and I took a knife shot to me. But it's like, damn, a bolo to the head. Goddamn, Kev.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
motherfucker.
Kev.
Don't forget, I pulled the bolo out, and then I got up, and then I walked to the main road.
You got to guess. You got to look at him and think, what was he working before he got the bolo? He was working in the mine.
Yeah.
You got to be fucking strong. You got to be strong to win there.
Ass motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
How many liters of blood do you lose?
But you got to look at. You notice all the big guys are nice guys. It's only the little guys that are the angry mothers, eh? You think about it. All the big guys that they're all.
I'm 6'5", and I have a complex.
Yeah, well, that's what the word is, or the 2 words are Napoleon complex, right? One of my buddies is short as fuck, dude. He's angry, man. He is angry. Now, I don't find Ren to be that really hostile. He's a pretty nice dude. But yeah, I got a buddy who's super short, maybe like 5'5" or something, and that dude is angry.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it?
Yep, and I have that complex. I admit it. I'll be the first one to step up to you guys and tell you, yeah, I do.
What? How tall are you? Are you only a short guy?
Yeah, 5'6".
5'6". Oh, that's not that short. That's about average, isn't it? What am I? 5'9". But I weigh 100. Hey?
But he weighs 300.
I weigh 162.
What do you mean 106? Oh, is that pounds?
Yeah, pounds. Yeah, pounds.
Sorry,
He weighs 20 stone.
We talk metrics here.
No, us Americans, we don't do the fucking kilogram shit.
Yeah, we don't do that bullshit. Yeah, fucking shut the fuck up, man. We're
But the British something weighs 20 stone.
I was going to say, well, I'm 115 kg. What's that?
In pounds or Fahrenheit?
Hey, Luna. We don't even know what that is.
Luna, you're a big. No, Luna's a big boy. That's like 200 and something pounds.
Is it? Yeah, I'm not that big. I'm big in the tummy a little bit. But
I'm going to give you guys a secret. You know, when you fight somebody that's that heavy and that strong, take out the knees. Once the knees go out, they're done. They fall. That's how you win a fight.
I'll disagree. I'll disagree because
I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this. Okay, I want to hear a fighter. Okay.
I disagree because when a big man can take a little man down just by falling on him, it's game over. So
yeah,
I feel
true.
like
That's true.
There's got to be some recourse.
The little man can dart around a bit, though. See, the big guy might tire easy.
What you do is grab her around the neck. If you grab her around the neck and that big guy can't breathe, then things start becoming a problem. Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the behind part. Sis can answer that.
What we're talking about, I did a big Kev there for a second. I spaced out for a bit. Are we talking about a little guy fighting a big guy? I think the only way to win is a swift kick to the ball sack. In that scenario,
but see, a fat guy will know that's going to happen, so he will
expect it. Yeah, he'll expect it. You're right.
So you have to you have to think about something else to bring him down. You know, when you're in a bar fight, you know, you have to look at your different avenues. Take out the knees.
Just grab your Saturday night special, and that fucking solves it all.
Van Turner.
Oh, man. How big are you? Bang. Okay, there you are. Next.
Mike, let's play nice, okay, buddy?
I am. I'm just stating facts. These days, no one fights with their fists. It's fucking guns. And
we have laws in our country. You know that, don't you?
Oh, I used to break a bottle and fucking just stab him. You know, I didn't care.
Those days are gone, fucking fisticuffs.
Yeah, it's gone. 1995. That's when it ended.
Baseball bats and fucking knives or whatever.
Yeah, that all ended. Yeah.
Well, how we going there, Kev? How's the room going? Let's have a look. Rumble and Baholi. We've got 31 watching. Fucking hell, 37 views and 2 downs. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Have we done a Patreon bullshit yet or not? Should we chuck in a Patreon advert?
Well,
all right, guys, those that are out there.
You didn't even wait for an answer.
You didn't even give him a chance to fucking answer.
Kevin was like, and you were like, all right, guys.
What can I say?
Do you have the fucking show or not? God damn, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
we gotta get the advert out there, so I don't know fucking. All right, I'll get the advert out and then we can all go back to our bullshit.
There's Peter.
All right, guys in the room that haven't already, and I know there's a lot of you that haven't, but those that have, good on you as usual.
Hit that Patreon, guys.
Hit the Patreon button for good old Kevin.
Smash that like button, you guys.
Smash that like button, yes.
There you go.
It's only a $3 coffee. A $3 coffee a month to support Kevin and his need to get his kids back to the US.
Yeah,
I know you guys can
He's got a good cause, guys. He's got a good cause.
It's a good, worthwhile cause, and hopefully you guys will rally around. We need around 100 people to make it realistic. We've got a few in there at the moment. Just hit the link.
7 guys.
Just hit the link, and if you can spare it.
Supporting him 100%. Come on, guys. Give him that smash.
Hey guys,
Give him that smash.
I got. You can try out my new buttons.
All right, you silly bastards are still on here, huh?
Yeah. Your mates arrived, Robert. Your mates in the room too. You see that?
We're looking for the fags that are that.
That's probably the fake one. It's probably the fake Peter V, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it would be.
We got a fake Blackfoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he can't afford to be online this long, okay? So there's no way that's
you might want Kev,
he's gonna find a free internet.
Kev, you might want to block that one. It's just one less of the idiot to worry about.
Him.
Just block him, Kev.
Well, yeah, but he was the one that was going to give me money.
He's
was
funny.
It's
actually.
a
No, he's
troll.
not.
He's funny.
He's troll.
It's a troll.
You know what? He's been pretty nice, actually. He hasn't really done much.
Wait, well, don't say it now. I'm already blocked.
Oh man.
Yeah, he blocked him. He blocked him already.
So I think that was I think that was a premature block. I'll be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not Peter V. That's not the real one.
Nah,
That's not
yeah,
the
that's
real.
wrong.
He was calling Kev a degenerate, and e-beggar, and all kind of other bullshit. So yeah, just
Yeah.
Yeah, but wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
I don't call Kev that on a daily basis.
Yeah, but that's different.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
If someone calling him that, and he's trying to be Peter Van Bever.
It's Kevin's show, and Kevin is going to do what he's going to do. You know what?
That is
Hey,
true.
we
That is
blocked
true.
him.
We have to respect his decision. That's true. No matter what. Okay. That's
that
fair.
guy.
Now that Peter V left the house, here comes Obama.
Do any more shows?
He's not going to do anything, but it is less stress.
Peter Beer was in here. Are you
what-
serious?
Was that?
Peter
Nah,
Beer was in
So,
And they
do you
blocked
do any
him.
more
No,
shows?
no, Mr. Jordan, it wasn't him. It was a fucking a fake one.
Well, at least I hope it was.
What?
Yeah, I mentioned I just got low from my phone, so
Nah, it was a fake one. If it was the real one, we'd be wrecked if he came in.
Yeah.
That would be messed up.
It would make good YouTube, though, wouldn't it? Fucking hell.
dude, you do realize that it's going to be, you know, that's going to get like hundreds and hundreds and thousands of views. You know that, right? Because everybody that hates him so much. And you know, I got
33 views. God damn, Kevin. You got more than I did.
I've got, let's see, how many haters? I probably got about 100 trolls that don't like me, but everybody else likes me. I mean, come on. Peter Vanderveer's got thousands of people that dislike him, and I've only got a couple of hundred.
I don't even like you, Batman.
But
I don't
Mr.
even
Jordan,
like you.
you got to
I
realise,
still keep
Barman,
watching you.
that Peter's subs are more or less people that are interested in the drama, not offering any practical support.
Obama,
He might have 1,000 subs, but not 999 of them.
Peter doesn't have that much.
Those are all paid
He's down to
subs.
200.
Hey, those are
Yeah,
all
he's down to
paid
200.
subs.
You know,
He's
but
so full
for
of
you,
shit.
Bama, you know, come on, man, get better content. That's what we want. We want from you.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be as soon as I get my TV and get my internet here, I'm gonna be uploading a lot of on there.
Awesome.
So
You need some good air conditioning in Cebu too.
no, I'm good with the fan, dude. Where I live, it's actually cool in here, man. I mean, it's not hot in my house at all because it's a 2-story. You know what I mean? There's a place above me. When the sun hits, it hits the upstairs. You know, heat rises. So I'm good down here.
Yeah.
Around, I'm good. It's nice and cool. I don't need an AC in here at all. None.
Seafood's not that hot.
Barry,
Fucking
Barry, you need to get out
go
there.
to
You need to
Manila
start
and
it out,
fucking see
Barry.
how hot
I'm
it is.
telling you.
Hey Barry, where are you at? Are you in Bohol or Cebu? I thought you were in Bohol.
I mean, I moved from Cebu because Myra got a job with a friend of mine and his wife.
Oh, okay. So you moved to Cebu.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in.
Yeah, he's
where
he's
about
down
you?
the street from me.
Oh, he's in. Where's that? Mandawi, or is it like what area?
Mandawi
City. I'm right by Insular Square in there, Mandawi. I'm like really close to Pacific Mall. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
about
yeah.
as much.
Nice. That's a good area, man. I like Mandawi. It's still like it's not as crazy as like in the heart of Cebu City, you know. I like
Locals.
Mandawi.
I love the locals. I'd much rather be around the guys. No offense to my fellow expats here, but I'd much rather be around the locals. You know what I mean? They're much easier to get along with, and they're not assholes.
That's true.
You know what I mean? I love
That's
hanging around the
true. You
locals.
know, that's how I actually live my life. I stay with the locals, you know, because expats, you know, to be honest, you know, man, they're weird. You know, they always think about conspiracy. They think about, you know, all the bullshit. They keep on fucking talking about politics and the whole 9 yards. I just stay away from them.
Yeah, and I got into an argument with the damn Irish guy over fucking Donald Trump. I'm like, motherfucker, what business is it of yours? It's not your fucking country.
Yeah.
Don't insult.
If you talk about their politics, they'll shit all over you.
Can't stand that shit, man. Because what goes on in America, it might affect other countries, but our president's our president. Mind your own fucking business. If you don't like it, keep your mouth shut. And of course, the women always have something to say.
Did it, Barry?
This, he's that. Bitch, shut up because he getting pussy and he ain't fucking yours. Shut your mouth. I mean, really? That's all that shit is. They want a piece of his money and because they can't get it, and because Hillary Clinton's bitch ass didn't make office. Oh my God.
Well, you got to remember one. You got to remember one thing, guys, and the bottom line is Trump won. So the people voted him in. So that's it. Actually, to be honest with you, speaking from an outsider's point of view, I mean, I quite like Trump being in there because the dollar's a lot stronger, and my shares have gone up. So as far as I'm concerned, I think Trump's all right.
So you make money.
It's all about the money, isn't it?
Well, it is. Well, it is,
Oh,
isn't it?
he's
Let's face
dropped,
it.
son.
You think about it. You think about it. Everyone was going, "Oh, Trump will be in, and Trump will do this, and the place will go to ruin."
Well, you know,
it hasn't gone to ruin yet, has it? It's actually stronger and stable.
You know, hey, to your defense, Mike, I'm gonna say this: he has made me money. You know, my YouTube has jumped up 2,000, or no, sorry. Let me make sure because everyone's gonna record this. 200. And Kixie's channel had made 400, you know, so we're making money off our YouTube, you know, but the American dollar has actually jumped to 550.
Yeah, but it's stable at that now. It's over 50. It's over 50 pesos to the dollar.
Hey, Richard, you guys, I'm gonna start closing it down.
Here we go.
Hey guys, I gotta hop off. That's actually good timing. So I will catch up with you guys all later. I don't know if you're gonna end Kev.
Yeah,
three
minutes, I'm out.
Thank God, Kev. You know, I'm tired of hearing it.
Gentlemen, take care.
All right, you guys suck. I'll see you later.
Bye,
Emma, thanks for coming.
Pretty sick of you too.
Mike, thanks for coming.
Watch your fucking do-rag. Bye.
Fuck you.
Thanks for coming over. Nice to meet you, buddy.
So what's that Peter Vanderweel's channel? I must go and watch those videos. Is it? Someone told me it's changed. It's
Peter Vanderveer. Just go look under Peter Vanderveer. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Okay, it's the same thing. So that It Takes Two is not his channel.
It's the same vile crap.
It's the same bullshit. And it's just like that latest video here is talking about. You know, I'll be bobbing, weaving. Come on.
Thanks for showing up for the show.
Yep. All right, you guys. Mike, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Richard,
okay,
mate.
Yeah.
Robert, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Talk to you later.
Guys,
all right.
Remember,
Gypsy.
smash that like button.
Be cool, everybody.
7. This is Big Kev. Smash that like button.
All right, you guys. Gypsy, come back again. Always nice to meet you. Have a good night.
Yeah, man. I hope so, man.
All right, you guys.
Take care and best luck to you.
All right.
Thank you all.
Yep.
Catch you on the next one. Ren Zero. This is Big Kev. We're out.
All right, buddy. This is Big Kevin. I'm saying thanks for coming up. We had a pretty decent night, 3 hours, and pretty good day. Always have a good night. Have a good day. Thanks for coming. And try to do something happy. You know? All right, you guys. This is Big Kevin. See you guys later.